Get in your room and stay quiet!
Brother! Brother! Big dude, big dude!
Yeah.
I am so fucking happy.
Hi, am I on the air?
What's up? Hey, fucker, you like the raid? Hey, do you know Baby Laser or Los Tank?
Yeah.
Fucker, you like the Raiders or what? Do you know Baby Laser or Baby Laser or Los Tank?
Yeah.
Baby Laser or Los Tiny's voice? What's up?
Yeah.
Hi, am I on the air?
Yeah.
Yep. Fuck. Thanks.
Welcome, Bryan. We are so dangerous. Little rocky start. I don't know. It was hard to get going there this morning here.
Yo, Adrian!
What am I thinking? We're starting in the morning? It's like goddamn 5 p.m.
Yeah, it's way later than
Pacific
5.
time.
Yep.
7 o'clock on
There
the
you
dot,
go.
baby. Welcome to another hot and ready, just like my favorite pizza. Get ready for the Poorly Played stream coming at you as the Metal Gear Solid Summer stream continues.
Whoa!
With me, as always, is King Lord Bryan.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the PPS. It's Metal Gear Summer again.
It's so fun to be back in the AAC, the aerial chopper here. We have left off in Afghanistan. We got through Ground Zeroes and we started the stream last week.
Yeah?
We got into the debriefing, basically. And here we are, continuing
That's right.
right where Kaz got Fultoned back out.
We are doing the entirety of Metal Gear Solid 5, which
And-
is Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain.
We have until Halloween. We
Technically,
definitely have to get it done by then. But I feel like we'll get it done a lot
I bet
sooner.
you we will. I feel like you and I are thinking like, oh my god, it's going to take us forever because we're thinking about,
all the side missions and
well, just how we played this game, which is a lot more of like, well, let's explore over here. Let's go over there. Let's, now that we've already
let me
done
find
that,
everything. Yeah.
well, we haven't because there's still areas of this game I feel like I probably have missed, but I don't know. You and I have combed these games
I mean,
over so finely.
I found everything in this game. I 100%
Yeah.
collected, like, the platinumed, like, I just got every single thing you could get.
Yeah, and goddamn, this game was a PS3 game.
Yeah.
And even though you're running it on PS4 Plus,
No, this
or
is a 5.
PS5, so it's got that PS4 Plus extra pro shit. Like, goddamn, this engine runs so nice.
The definitive edition, yeah, it does run nice. Waited until kind of now to give this a full playthrough. Like, I had started that digital edition.
Yeah.
It's nice having it just on my hard drive at all times. Like,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have to get up to get the disc. I can just fuck around. Soviet
Dude.
guard post, huh?
This kind of stuff, when I first started this game, I was so, like, apprehensive about approaching any
Oh, right.
structures. I didn't know about nothing. Like, now, I'm like, I fuck these dudes up. I fuck these dudes up so fast they won't even know what happened to them. I'm
And you get a
motherfucking Big
feeling,
Boss.
like, when you come running in, it's like, okay, there's 3 guys. There's 2 guys. There's 1 to the left, 2 to the whatever. But
Yeah,
like,
now I also know like what their posts are, and so I have that extra knowledge. I've been thinking about picking this up on, or not picking this up, but starting a new file on Xbox Series X because I think it has all the enhanced stuff.
oh, yeah?
So it's even more than what I think the PS4 Pro enhancements are on the PS5. You know what I mean? Like I think it helps with the frame rate and a bunch of
Really?
other stuff. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
They add like fake HDR so the game is colored a little nicer.
Not so gray. The,
Well, it's still pretty colorful.
yeah. The interesting part about this game is when it goes out of the desert and you have, like, the labs or Mother Base to explore.
Yeah.
I feel like those textures are really, like, oh, shit. The fucking mission where you have to go back on Mother Base and assassinate all your infected
Dude.
soldiers.
When we get there, I remember I was like, I don't want to do any of this. I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want
love
to kill
seeing
anyone.
I love seeing that part of Mother Base, though.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So we are going to take your Discord calls. We are going to talk to all of the homies in the chat right now. If you don't know, now you know. We have
Oh,
Venom Snake's arm in the house, but we also have the IRL chat and the wheel. These are on the line here. Hey,
what up, Remorseful Rat?
Remorseful Rat, good to see ya.
How you been?
I like the emote DP music.
How you been?
If you want to spin the wheel, call into the Discord. I'm sure that the Discord link has just been dropped by the Nightbot. So if you want to do that, call in and tell us, hey, spin the wheel for me.
Damn right.
We'll do it. We'll do it for you. And it could be done for anybody. So this is just like there's an intel file about where Kaz is. But you don't have to go get it because we know Kaz isn't there.
That's right.
But it opens up the new spot on the map once you go get it. I feel like, we should be an efficient super soldier. Hold on, let me tell my horse to let it out. Oops. We're not good enough friends for me to do that yet. Wait. Oh, for real, dog? For real, dog? You're gonna fucking do me like that? I got a tap.
I remember I would get seen so much in this
It's the
game.
middle of the day. Yeah.
And then I would run and try to like hide somewhere.
Oh no.
Yeah, they can shoot down your horse.
Is he fucking dead?
Yeah.
Wait, D-Horse died? Well, this isn't... No, there we go. That's what I thought. He could take more than that. He doesn't have his battle armor on, but he could take more than that.
They get back up, but yeah, they They get incapacitated. I think they can like get Fultoned out before
Yeah,
they
if it
die.
gets, that's what it is.
Yeah.
If it gets too bad, they go, "Hey, Snake, you can't leave your man hanging out there like that.
Yeah, you get reprimanded.
We're extracting him." Yeah. I remember Kaz would always reprimand you when you would bring too many people back to Mother Base. Like, there's people falling off the decks.
I know.
Stop. Give me the first-person view, baby. That's way too far. Let's see. They left their man asleep. That's good. So when they come to investigate, I'll get them. Actually, I'll just let them come to investigate. Oops. No! I got off too fast. I was going to say, I'll let them investigate, and then I'll go around.
You fucked up?
Sneak into that office with the red flag. You don't even know what you're shooting at, dude. These guys do that.
I think I've gone through and played through all of these missions again. But
This
I've
is like
never
my favorite
started a new file.
Ah, okay. Yeah, this was the first time I like started a new file. This is my favorite mission, and in fact, I did it not too long ago on the PPS. I think you weren't here one week.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just need something easy to fucking play. Get me through it. Let me go to the old standby, an old favorite.
Always good.
I'll let them come investigate.
I'm excited though. There's a lot of Metal Gear. There's a
calling?
lot to watch and a lot to revisit for this game that I haven't, because when we started the PPS together, or started doing them together is what I mean. You and I were already post game, late game,
Yeah,
FOB shit.
We played a lot of like late game stuff on the stream, and we played MGO a lot. But
yeah, but we never did story, so we didn't talk a lot about the story of this game.
it'll be cool, yeah, going through and seeing all those like middle of the game cutscenes and story
Yeah.
missions that we really, had not done. This level, though, like I was saying, I just streamed this the other day, but I was thinking, you know, with all the announcements, it is good for Metal Gear fans right now.
Mm-hmm.
We had the announcement of the
Delta?
Metal Gear Delta, but also now everyone is like so interested in like, okay, what is in Metal Gear
Oh, the collection.
Collection Volume 1, and then is this rumored Volume 2 gonna have Metal Gear 4? Is it finally gonna get off the PS3?
I think it is.
There's a lot of rumors around that. Like, I'll believe everything when I see it, but I'm just curious and interested on, like, if Volume 2 comes out, will Phantom Pain now be on the Switch? Will now the Nintendo Switch have... Because Volume 1 is coming out on the Switch, and I thought that was interesting.
Can the Switch even run Phantom Pain?
I don't know, but Volume 1 is coming out on Switch, which is going to have, you know,
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3
Yeah, but I mean,
HD versions,
should be able.
plus everything else. Excited to see the U.S. bastardized, left in the annals of history, Metal Gear 2,
I
Snake's
know.
Revenge.
Yeah, those are all coming out, so yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Two guys in here. Oh, hey, what's up, boys? Didn't mean to just knock that fucking door down with my dick. Excuse me. Oh,
One
a
more?
third?
Oh, you
A
could have
third?
seen him.
You're right. That's how the legendary boss. All three hit the floor at the same time.
Yeah.
And do we have a mother base yet? No, we don't have Fulton yet. That's the weird thing, is like starting the game without all the features.
Right. So that's another thing that was hard for me, is like, if I want to do all this stuff, then I realized, oh, if I play this game again, I'm not playing it to rebuild my mother base. I'm playing it to play the game
Just play
again.
the story again.
Yeah. So for me, I would just try to like OSP and play the game like differently. Oh, remember collecting and destroying intel shit?
Yeah, dude. They turned the
You know, I never went in.
generator back on. That's why the lights came on. That scared me, though.
That's funny. I never did the objectives in Metal Gear 5. I just didn't care.
What do you mean?
I never did the extra stuff. If it was like, Listen
Oh,
to
so
this.
you didn't get 100%?
Nah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because
Nah.
you have to do things to like pass it with a S ranking on certain stuff.
Yeah, I didn't even go in and do like the extra
Do I have C4?
objectives per level. I should actually go back and look at that. See if I can do that. You remember like one of them was like, oh, in this level, listen to the whole conversation by this guard. Like I never did any of that shit because I was just like, this is tedious. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, okay. I don't have any C4, so I'll just like grenade him. Sorry, guys. They didn't even hear that.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even care. How about this one? Get rid of the comms. Disrupted communications. And you know what? Let's take this fucking ride out of here. Throw on the night vision for just a quick scope around. There's one. Nope, it's just a turret. Looking like Sam Fisher here. Take those off. Alright, so we scanned the intel.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any
Let me
situation
see.
can
Zoom out.
change fast.
Ah, here's where we're going.
Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items.
So
while
there's
you're
a...
You need to be able to switch
The way
quickly
you
and
can lay
quickly
down
depending
too,
on
right?
Triangle, right?
No, it's X. I think I just did it. We're gonna take the right.
Oh, you're not in the. I thought you were in the back. I didn't
Oh,
realize you were
right.
driving.
You
Yeah, I
can
remember.
lay down and just roll through a checkpoint. They don't really see
Yeah,
it. That
I mean
is-
that's how you and I used to farm.
That is well, laying down, right? But like, see these two guys right here? So I'm gonna lay down. Oh, too late. They already fucking saw me. Hit them.
Jesus Christ.
Make sure they're dead.
Don't leave
Come on,
bodies out
Snake.
in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
You guys dead yet? Guys, you're like in unison. It's so cool. Man, if I had a Fulton, I would take you back to Mother Base and save your lives, but
Yeah, but instead you're
let
gonna
me
die here.
let me put you out of your misery, fellas. Oh, sorry about your leg.
Oops.
That was meant for his head. All right. Ah, taking out the trash. Who are these guys? Soviets? Can't get them in. We'll just take one with us.
Oh yeah, I remember filling trucks with people.
Jeeps. Yeah.
And then Fultoning the Jeep with the person. With
Oh,
the people
yeah.
In it.
Yeah, right. Wonder if I could throw him into the back because I can't like get him in there.
Really?
Maybe,
Oh, it's 'cause you were
I was
crouched.
crouched? I still can't do it. Is there anything back here worth a shit? Nah.
Huh.
Let's throw him where? Hide him over here. Sorry, the vultures will find you in the morning. Okay, he's good. We're still on track, right, to head out. I love that you can also like keep the map out now.
Oh yeah, you could. I think you could always do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean like now, like
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like as opposed to before.
like
I
they-
do
I
also.
didn't mean they patched it in or anything like that. Now is probably the wrong term. But you could keep the map out, or
I would do that
toggle
when.
it off.
Yeah, I would do that during this mode a lot.
Because it's only that first-person mode, right? Fuck, I'm confused though. I hear it now. I'm facing it forward.
It's an enemy guard post.
Shit. An enemy guard post. Yeah. We've made the alert, but no one's sticking around.
Yeah, in this game, alerts didn't matter if you just drove away. You weren't in alert mode anymore. It was
Yeah.
a lot more like, okay, maybe sentries in the next place you go have more guard. Like there are more sentries, but like, that's it. You know what I mean? It was.
They just sent up a flare. Some team's gonna show up there.
Yeah.
Here's about as far as we want to be, though.
Man, I don't think I realized how familiar I am with these lands now. Because like I know exactly where you are, what the layout of this place is, where to go, how to like. Yeah, man, we played this game a lot.
Anti-aircraft
Fuck.
gun, 50 caliber,
Not your average client.
light. There's the one. Is this Spook May keep, or is this? Is he coming to check out?
He's trying to hide on you.
I think he's coming to check out the
truck.
joyride. Maybe I didn't get it in close enough. What else we got? Uh-huh. Radar. This'll keep them from calling anti-aircraft in.
Oh.
Blow that up. Like, then if the shit hits the fan, like, they won't bring a chopper in.
I love this game.
Not really necessary for us. Yeah, it's good. I can also call my horse. I think that's
My horse.
My horse.
L1.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see what gear do I have.
I'm just trying
Basically
to
all
remember.
the starter shit. Yeah.
Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range.
Yeah, I forgot how
What
to
is
call
it?
your companion. Is it
Can
down?
I fucking remember?
No, that's quick select. Down is in Zelda.
Down, and all of the D-pad is quick select stuff.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know.
Let's see, what else can we do? Oh, we got 16 new tapes. No. Yeah, we do. We've got Scouting Barren Lands. Oh, so we got everything from, like, the Lost tapes.
Yeah.
Basically. MGO trailer. Boom. Ride of the Valkyries. Man Who Sold the World. Oh, Midge-Ur. You gotta love it.
Yeah.
Let's set this.
Somebody sent me that on vinyl.
Oh, we can't set that yet. Oh, they did?
Mhm.
That's great.
It was part of a soundtrack, but yeah.
What soundtrack?
Party Town or something like
Oh,
that.
interesting.
Some movie from like Latin America.
Oh, so we have more info on Tequila and what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. A little bit more info on the Man on Fire.
Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from
Let's
the
have a
hospital?
listen.
Anything we can use? Well, he took off.
I love that they just keep going, like, while you're gonna infiltrate this base.
And when he got sprayed with water,
Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of times when I would be doing the farming, I would put on
The
a
music?
playlist. Yeah, I had a playlist from
That's
the
so
game that I would
cool.
play. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he disappeared.
just put it on the background when I check in.
Simple.
God, I
There's one.
I cannot believe how much we used to run that game. Like, you and I had it on in the background.
I mean, people in the comments when we put up last week's show were like, oh, great. Can't wait for Rocco to be inundated with Garrett while he's at Anime Expo and on tour. Constantly talking about Metal Gear 5 because, you know, he didn't get enough of that for 5 years.
Well, I mean, at
We
this
played
point,
this game.
I think we've talked it to death. But like, looking back at it now, it's just crazy to think about how much there was to do in this game, and I don't normally get that involved in a game. You know, and
Yeah,
and all
normally,
its
like,
mechanics.
you know, I beat a game once, and I never. This is like I said, like the one of 2 games I've ever platinum.
Yeah. And right, like for me, it's just thinking about the amount of time I played, or I put in my first playthrough of this game to get everything and unlock everything, and the amount of time. Like, I never would do that again in another game. Like
Right.
Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is like the next games that even scratches that. Because I'm playing it going, I'm going to be playing this for the next 2 or 3 years. Because I'm not going to do it all in the first month or 2 of it coming out. I'll be bored of this game, of that game. The same thing with this game. It took me like 5 years to fully beat it.
There you are.
I didn't like fully get it beaten until I feel like 2017 or 2018 with all
Right.
the FOB stuff.
Right.
And like maxing out all of that. And yeah, the only thing I haven't done, and now looking at it, and I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should go do it, is all of the side objectives for each chapter. I'll look at them again and see what they are, but like, those are, I remember you telling me like, yeah, those are just easier done by looking up guides and not even trying to do it the other way, and I'm like, if it's that way, then I don't need to do all these side objectives.
I mean, I just had the guide, so like,
Yeah.
it was very helpful. The book was very helpful in like trying to get that 100%.
Yeah.
Because yeah, some stuff like, oh man, you gotta do this without being seen, and you gotta do it in this time limit. So at least like then, like I knew like, okay, in under 2 minutes, if I go over 2 minutes, just restart from checkpoint, because I'm not gonna get the S that I'm going for right now. Some wild carrots. Let's leave the horse here for now. Now, what is that?
Golden crescent.
A medicinal plant.
It's sure to be
Let's go
useful
up to the
sometime.
side. Let's get this bird. I got him.
Yeah, that's what I remember Remorseful Rat, is that the objectives were like stupidly specific. Like,
Yeah.
like shoot this guy in the ass while airborne. I'm like, you know what? That's not not fun at all to me. That's
Dude,
just a
it's
chore.
challenge.
It's a challenge, but like, yeah, I could also make up a challenge too, like when we're playing horse, you know, in basketball. Like,
Sure.
you got to run around 3 times in a circle and then go to this side and touch that, and then you got to do 2 crunches and 2 squats, and then you can shoot it.
Dude, this sounds like a good game. Let's fucking... I challenge you.
I mean, that's what horse was.
Yeah. It's like, you know, making the game have replayability, because they were hard objectives. I mean, it's like achievements, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like baked into the game, though, with this whole like percentage thing.
And that's why I didn't care about achievements.
Yeah, I mean, it was incentivized because Kojima, if you remember, would like retweet people that had 100% of the game a lot.
Yeah.
Like in the era of everyone beating it, Hideo would like retweet those accounts pretty frequently. What?
Yeah,
Are those hitting?
probably.
He's
But
coming.
I think it's just a chest.
I didn't get... Or the little tick noise.
Yeah.
I feel like there was glass there.
Could have been that.
That
yeah.
doesn't... This doesn't penetrate.
No.
I'm thinking the later level guns do.
Yeah.
The like maxed out dart gun.
I think you're right.
It doesn't penetrate like you would think.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Oh, look at that. Another fool. Not very camouflaged under this fucking light. That's better. Okay, these guys are still fucking around. What's in here for me? A diamond?
Oh yeah, picking up all of these resources and then later on getting the containers. Jesus Christ, this game.
Just got
The
some
game
more
itself just like it almost didn't need a story because the game was about how you built it. You know,
Right,
like
right.
like you didn't need to know, you didn't need to go through
There's the diamond.
any more Metal Gear lore. You knew it all. This doesn't really add that much to it. This is more you build the legacy of a big boss.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Higher. There
You
you go.
see nothing? Is this guy about to come out that corner? Not yet. What's reload? That is reload. Nice. He wasn't even marked yet. Who dat? Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming.
Nice.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Wait, give me the quick time. Got him on the shakedown. Privyet.
CQC is fucked.
I want him to shake.
It
Where?
took me so long to realize to like
Where are your friends?
get good at the CQC in this game because they changed it up from 4.
I guess that makes sense. It looks like
Yeah.
that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with with the Russian interpreter skill.
Oh,
can get
we don't know
by
what
with
he's saying yet because we don't have the Russian interpreter yet.
Oh.
How crazy. I forgot about that.
Jesus.
Yeah, this game is such a fucking slow burn on you. All
Right?
Before they find bodies, let me reunite with my buddy. Wait, am I in the wrong room? I thought he was in here. Oh, there he is. With the fucking rat? Stay away from him. How dare you? Oh, I needed this fucking... There, I got him. Anesthetized. Look at it's just... Oh, I can pick it up. Cool. That'll be added to my mother base zoo. Ugh. What did they do to your eyes?
They fucked him up pretty bad.
Yeah.
Cause it's me.
Soviets caught him training the local mujahideen. Right? He was just getting some side money by training the freedom fighters.
It's just bright as all.
Oh, I did mention that Anime Expo is fucking this weekend. Coming up Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. It's weird that it's going into Monday and Tuesday of the next week.
Stupid.
That's when the 4th of July is, right?
Took you so long.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
What took you so long?
Kept you waiting, huh?
He's got to be a lot lighter, at least, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Extraction.
How much does a leg and an arm weigh?
is that what he's missing both?
He's missing a leg and an arm, yeah.
Make your way to the RV.
See the pant leg?
You can check the location on your iDroid.
Where's a good way to see it? It's below the knee. It's like the
Oh. Oops.
calf. Breaking shit. Okay. Time to
Yeah,
get us
and they
out
don't
of
have
here.
an arm.
Yeah, and the arm's like right after the fucking shoulder, so it's like before the bicep. But at least he has a knee on the other leg, I think.
You look well.
These guys are stunned. Let's go out the way we came in.
Not so heavy anymore, right?
At least I think he's making the same crack as I am. That I'm not so heavy anymore.
Yeah. I mean, that's got to be an extra. You got to think at least 30
Thigh,
pounds.
dude. Your thigh is your biggest muscle. Good night. GTS.
Your arm's probably going to be 25, 30 pounds,
Waiting 9 years
right?
here.
A muscular guy like Kazuhira? Yeah, of course.
And then it's cut off right after the knee.
Time's sake.
Looks like it.
That's got to be another 15, 20 at least, right? So yeah, he's probably like
Yeah.
40 pounds lighter.
Ooh, what's this?
And however long he's been capped.
Oh yeah, he's probably emaciated.
Yeah.
Come in, Pequod.
Marker placed.
That's where we're going.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ.
You sure as shit have.
Support helicopter.
Oh, they ain't even that far away.
If only it were this easy. Looks a little hazy. Looks a little misty in the air, Brian.
What would cause that?
I don't know. I would hate if anything would interrupt our extraction.
Do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Fall back to where?
Gas.
Oh man. But Anime Expo this weekend, I'm excited to see what's on the show floor. I'm gonna be working the Mega 64 booth.
Hell
I'll be there
yeah.
all weekend long, and I'll be DJing on Saturday and Sunday night. We got a panel Monday night. We got all kinds of activities up in Los Angeles. It's fun, man. Anime Expo's like back in full fucking swing, I feel like now.
Boss, watch out.
Last year
It's
was
the
like
scouts.
crowded. It felt like, oh, we're back.
Yeah.
We back, baby.
One of the main reasons I don't like going.
So fucking crowded.
So it's outside the mist.
There's one, there's two, there's four, right? Down here.
Yeah, I would just.
I want to mark them all because they're gonna keep catching up to me when we run. And now I'm gonna call in the chopper to another LZ over here.
Marker placed.
And you gonna let me call the chopper? No? Not till I get closer, I guess. Well, I've placed a marker. What was it? F? Let's fucking go. I say get it over with. Hi, guys. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Do you think, like, God, look at how, like, the horror movie influence of, like, I don't know, like, working or having the opportunity to work on Silent Hills, do you think that's where the skulls stuff comes from?
I think the skulls were kind of like what he was trying to get to next. Like, again, each Metal Gear game, I think he didn't. I think it's like kind of like how Tarantino makes movies, where each movie's like its own genre.
Yeah.
And so, like,
so he mixed some, like, Cold War setting with, like, some horrific super soldier program.
He finds some reason to be able to justify why these things might exist, and he creates some sort of supernatural, realistic supernatural science fiction cause, like the, you know, what was it called, like the Wolbachia and all of that. Like, it's, I think he like melts it in somehow, or like folds it in, because he doesn't want to make just straight military. You know, it's like the people who watch American Psycho and think like, yeah, Patrick Bateman is cool and he got away with murder, and they like it's like over their head what actually it's about.
Yeah, it's like those posts, like, if you idolize this character.
Yeah.
Travis Bickle, Patrick Bateman, Tyler Durden. Like, you have a problem.
Yeah, if you idolize them, it's
you're missing the point.
You're missing the point entirely. It's not to idolize war. It's not to make it like fun and cool to be in war, because it sucks.
Well, look at the fucking All for Revenge, the story of this game, and you're kind of left with like almost like a. I mean, even in real life, the meta of it is like a disappointing ending.
Yeah.
Because the moral of the story is don't go out and seek vengeance.
Oh,
don't seek revenge.
I mean, that's kind of the big moral of Last of Us.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
You know, that's
we did that shit, yo.
Ow!
Skull fight is just
skull fuck.
The skull fight is just like get past the four of them. You can't take them down there.
Yeah.
I don't have the weapons to. Maybe you can if you're on New Game Plus and you just rocket them to death. Because I used to kill them in like 2-3 hits and then Fulton their bodies out and get hella resources that way. We got codename Chick, probably because we set off the reflex mode once or twice.
Yeah.
It's alright, I'll take it because we're just looking for completion.
I love that there were credits at the end of.
Yeah, I mean, everything's like so cinematic where now we're using a named actor as the voice of our character.
Yeah.
And we're scanning in other actors and actresses with Stephanie Jewston, you know, and then the credits beforehand, the credits afterhand, which beforehand is kind of like, I felt spoilery. It tells me I'm fighting the skulls ahead of them showing up.
Yeah.
So then I'm waiting for like, oh man, the skulls are in this mission, you know? Because there's other missions where now I've been introduced to the skulls.
Yeah.
And it'll say that again, starring skulls, and I'm like, I gotta fight the fucking skulls at the end of this?
Yep. So you get worried. How's it gonna be like?
Shit.
I kind of like it. It was a great way to give you a different sort of like, I don't know, different approach to the game.
It's just different, yeah. The Japanese, I don't think, are too offended by spoilers, I'll just say. I've been to certain conventions where, like, Japanese development team will show off the new, like, Capcom showed off the new Resident Evil CG movie that was like, this is about to be streaming it on Blu-ray, like, next week.
Oh, yeah, I remember
We're going to show you the climactic final scene
Yeah, I was there with you, and you sat in the fucking back like this.
where Chris Redfield defeats these two lickers. Here we go. And it was like, I'm buying the Blu-ray. You're showing me, I've got this thing pre-ordered. Now you're showing me the end of the movie? What the fuck?
It was hilarious.
That was so fun.
Oh, God. And it was because we had the panel after it.
Yeah.
And they were mad.
Why?
Same reason the people are always mad who are there before us. They realize that the people in the hall are not for them, and instead of capturing the moment,
that's happened sometimes, yeah.
you know, they,
I don't think the people at Capcom cared.
No,
That wasn't a
that
big-
that was a different one. You're right.
That was a Comic-Con, so that's usually not a big panel for us.
Yeah.
There's other smaller cons though that we're the next panel, and everyone in the room during that panel is just waiting for us. Where you do feel bad, especially when the people running the booth or running the panel make comments.
Yep.
We know none of you are here for what we're doing, but just please stay quiet. It's like, oh man, you have a captive audience. This is when you should sell them. Sell them on what you do.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you have people here. Show them what you do at least. I don't know. I've always disliked that defeative.
Defeative like attitude. You can't win if you start out with a defeatist attitude.
Yeah, if you already think you've lost, there's no chance for you to come back. Like,
Just like my boy Boss.
that's right.
There's no chance to come back from the dead.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Oh, shit, I remember this just like it was last week, Brian.
I know.
So that was still the unaltered, the Hypnagogia style cutscene where we don't really see the medic jump in front of Big Boss like like it's kind of a
Or they've taken it
the
out of
truth
that version.
tapes. Yeah, exactly.
And then I think I'm trying to look at it now. I feel like
9 years.
We still here. Just to suffer. Every night.
You feel
Benedict.
I can feel my leg,
Benedict
my arm, even my fingers.
Revolver. Shalashaska.
Body I've lost. The comrades.
I never thought that would come back. That was like something in Metal Gear Solid.
hurting.
The whole
Yeah.
Shalashaska. They call me Shalashaska.
I mean, they brought it back in 2.
Yeah, they did. It's just weird. That's his Russian code name.
Yeah.
Group above nations.
Adam.
Even the U.S.
Adam is his real name?
Adamska, yeah.
Adamaska, yeah. Sit down. Ocelot's got us covered. I'm taking you back to the new mother base.
Yeah.
Cipher just keeps growing.
I feel like the face is different too for Venom Snake compared to actual Boss.
Getting bigger.
I feel like he doesn't look exactly like Boss's face.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have all the scars.
Well, I mean, yeah, aside from Big Boss not having the scars, I
Is
feel
the face a little different? And the hairstyle.
like the face shape is different, but that could just be
Okay.
me.
Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest
Yeah.
until we do.
Let's fucking do it.
Approaching Mother Base.
He's like, calm down. I'll... One thing at a time. Let's get you some crutches.
Our new mother base. I don't know how long it'll take.
Man, remember, like, Ground Zeroes made us wait, like, 8 months before this came out.
Uh-huh.
And then we're so bummed that everything we built up in Peace Walker has been destroyed with that final cutscene of the game, you know.
Yep.
In Ground Zeroes, Mother Base is done.
Tell me like you used to.
I love that line. I love that he just, like, relies on Kaz to know what to do. And he goes along with it. And that's where Kazuhiro now is like, okay, I got this fool in my pocket.
A little bit.
Because he knows, at this point, Kaz knows that's not Big Boss, right?
I think the only one who knew was Ocelot, and Ocelot hypnotized himself to forget.
But I think Kaz had a conversation with Zero. At some point in those tapes, Kazuhiro was like, I won't fucking like it, but I'll go along with your stupid fucking plan if it's to keep Big Boss safe. But Kazuhiro's like hurt that he has to go along with this whole Venom fucking fraud because essentially like the guy he kind of loved too, Big Boss is like, yeah, go live with my fucking clone, my body double, and I'm not gonna hang out with you anymore. You're gonna go do this fake armory with him.
No greater good.
this outer heaven.
Yes, Chad is saying that Kaz finds out, but he thinks this is boss.
He thinks now, but when does he find out?
I guess towards the end of the game.
Towards
is what
the
they
end?
said.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Because I don't know when that tape was recorded, but there's that tape where he's
Yeah.
talking to Zero, and Zero's like, "Will you go along with it?"
Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
About to get my horn fucking way smaller. That horn is too big. Gotta do some heroism. Gotta save some kids, find some more animals out in the wild, get the heroism point going, get that horn down.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years.
Yeah, my horn is like this big. In my
Tiny,
game.
tiny
Yeah.
horn.
I
Did you ever
know.
get it so big that you're covered in blood all the time? It doesn't wash off?
No, I never killed anyone.
I tried. I took like that game to the limits. you
Yeah.
know?
No, I didn't.
Extremes.
I didn't kill anybody
That's
if
right.
I didn't have to. My kill to knockout ratio is like basically
There's so many guns
9.99.
you don't get to play with.
They all had non-lethal versions.
That's true. That's true. Rubber bullets.
Yeah.
Just one thing, Cos. This isn't about the past.
I mean, there's certain things that I hadn't done in the game, and I realized like 10 years into playing it.
Yeah.
How long has this game been out?
Almost
2015? It's not really 10.
Yeah, I think it's 2015 is when this came out.
So
yeah.
it's been 8. But, 3 years into playing it, I realized like I've never called an airstrike. Holy shit! There's stuff I haven't done in this game. Let me call it an airstrike.
Yep.
Let me do this. Let me like all these chicken hat things too. Like I never use. Oh, I love that everything's on like scaffolding and under construction. Pardon our dust. We can only walk. We can't run
There's
yet.
something I want to talk about. Concerns the running of Mother Base. Come, you came.
Talk to me.
This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves. Like any organization, we need good people. Go for them, not me. Like any organization, we can... That's enough.
That's enough.
This isn't the time.
How about this guy?
Oh, you're trying to fuck with them. I forgot about doing this, and then it would
Like
increase
any
morale.
organization, we
Yeah.
need good people, and we need to make good use of it. That's enough.
No, it's not enough. It'll be enough when I say it.
Like any organization, this isn't the time.
Once they salute you, it makes morale go up, I think.
Like any organization,
You ever stand under here?
use of their talents. Miller asked me to bring that out. That's
Let me
enough.
bring him under here. Stand right here, buddy.
I'm not finished.
It's not doing it.
Thanks for that, boss.
Usually, the box falls by now.
Boss.
And you can hear it coming.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Never done this? Stand right under where it says don't caution under construction.
No. I did
Usually
not.
a box falls out of the fucking sky.
That's fucking cool. I
Maybe
didn't
it's like
know-
too
I didn't-
early.
Yeah.
Anyway, he wants me to listen to his tutorial. Alright, now we're getting the Fulton Power. We're checking
Start
out
bringing people in.
the chat.
Use this.
I want to go, Brian,
It's
to
a
your
Fulton
full
recovery
screen
device.
and talk about what's on the Mega 64's
You're in the
Twitter.
field, you
All
can
right.
distract any soldiers or prisoners.
It's a party, baby!
It is.
Congratulations! Oh, full screen that fucking poster, will ya?
Oh yes.
So, you want to come to a live show, do ya? Well, you're in luck. The farewell tour starts out July 6th, going through the 16th. Is that a 16 or a 15? Oh my god.
A 16.
That's right, from Minneapolis all the way to Philadelphia. We're coming across the U.S. to do the East Coast first, baby. This July, join us in Minneapolis, Milwaukee, Chicago, Grand Rapids, Pittsburgh, Boston, Brooklyn, Baltimore, Philadelphia. And then we'll see you again in November for the West Coast. Booyah! Come on out. Tickets are still available. Mega64.com/tour. Brian, let me grab the mouse here for a sec.
You got it. Look at that.
What else is on the agenda? Oh!
Oh, you better get this before it goes away.
64 hours. It's coming down tonight. Learn about the monster hog of Milton Berle. Impress your friends. Shock your parents. Shop.mega64.com. That's up right now. What else we got? Oh, the podcast was... What a time. What else did I want to plug? Oh, we're live, Brian.
We are. Let people know.
We're live right now. If you're not watching... Well, if you're hearing this, yeah, I guess you do know. I wanted to go again to my Twitter and let everyone know that this Saturday night,
Hey now.
at the beer garden, I'm spinning all vinyl, baby, and I'm closing out the night, 10:30.
Hey
and
now.
then
Headlining.
Sunday, headlining the Lounge 21. That's indoors.
Hey now.
11:30. DJ Disc Jockey hits the stage.
What the fuck? Look at that. Who is excited?
I am.
Fucking excited.
I am. The children are.
I won't be there, but everybody has some fun.
We're all excited. I hear, I hear good things. What's with the? I hear a buzz. You hear that buzz?
So what? Hey.
It's a buzz, though.
So what?
Is it up here?
Oh, yeah, I do hear it.
Such a fucking buzz.
Buzz kill.
I wish I knew how to kill the buzz. Let me see. Is it this? If I wiggle enough wires, it eventually stops, right? Oh, listen to that. You hear that? I made it worse.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Now we hear a hum.
Wow.
Oh.
I had lost.
Don't walk away!
Ooh, meow.
I had lost part of my
So what?
soundboard.
I hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
You know what? We're gonna live with a slight hum.
There you go.
It's just the way it's gonna be until
So what?
I tear all of this equipment down to bring it up to Los Angeles.
There you go.
I am, I've talked about the situation being Anime Expo, week of the tour, and then Comic-Con, all back-to-back for us at Mega 64. There's like one day in between the three events.
Wow.
It's like one day of downtime to like wash your fucking laundry and get your ass back in the bus.
Get ready.
And then one day of like get your shit together and build the Comic-Con booth, right?
They're gonna get.
It's coming to be a busy July, and
Certainly is.
I wouldn't have it any other way because the excitement of getting to do this new show is like through the roof. Getting to DJ Anime Expo, which I've never done before. I did Anime Expo Chibi last year, which was great. So as many years as I've been attending and running a booth on the con floor, I've never DJ'd. I've never played music for Anime Expo officially, so I'm very happy to be doing that with my homies. You know, Syntho, our buddy James.
So what?
He's coming. He's playing the dance, I believe, one night.
I hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
I'm also going to bring, like, a ton of my, not only, like, I got to bring all my DJ gear, vinyl records, turntables and shit, all the analog stuff. But I want to bring all my visual analog equipment, my VCR, my DVD-J with my analog mixers, and my video mixer, too, and maybe project some visuals for anyone of my homies that also have sets throughout the weekend.
I'm ready, boss.
If you're listening to this now, DM me. But I'm going to bring all my gear and then hopefully do some visuals throughout AX too. I don't know if I'll have it there in the hotel room. I don't know if I'll get to it. But I'm like, why not overload myself with more shit to do?
Why not?
I thought about it on my own set. Like, Dad, could I do my own visuals while I'm DJing? But that might be too much.
You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
What's he telling me to do? Trank people?
Go for them, not me.
I did it. Good.
Ha.
That's enough.
That's enough. Tell me something.
Whoa. What was that?
Well, I'm trying to fucking shake out
Now it's
So what?
why the goddamn noise won't go away. It's bugging the hell out of me. I said I'm gonna forget it, but you know I can't, Brian.
I know.
That sounds like a grounding issue or a line
now
feedback.
extracted.
Like something's looping back into the same signal. I
No,
don't know.
it's just a loose cord,
Yeah.
loose wire. But if I pull everything down,
Now
it's still there.
extracted.
So what?
Does not matter.
This isn't the time.
It's not the time. But what do you want
Now
me to do?
extracted.
Fulton.
Oh, extract them. That's right. They just gave me this.
Good.
Goodbye.
Arrived at
You
Mother
can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The
They
staff
don't
member
make
you just
great
extracted
recruits.
Will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your eye droid.
Open and close the iDroid. Select
that
the staff
member
member.
was placed on the R&D team.
Put him in the R&D team.
is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will
Okay.
support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Look at that.
We
So
know
when
this
you
all too well.
level, you can only hold 130, or no, you can only hold 30.
30 people. Wow.
Jesus. No other fucking bases. Oh, it's so weird.
Select weapons items under the
Oh,
development.
you're just showing me stuff.
Yeah.
Please specify
That's the R&D
project.
team's development list. See
God,
the item
not
called
having this
cardboard
tree,
box? Doesn't seem
these
much use
skills,
to me.
like, there's
Miller
still
was
weapons I
adamant
haven't
that you
unlocked
wanted
in my
on the
game.
list. The last
Yeah, I finally
word
got
in
to where like I
infiltration
built
technology.
everything.
So
You
too.
know what, mate? I
In any
can't
case, we
remember,
don't
but I
have the
feel like
manpower to
there's
develop
still
this
weapons
yet.
I haven't
We need more
unlocked.
staff on the team.
Yeah.
Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment.
Put the iDroid
You
away.
can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next?
Oh, I would
Show
love
'em how
to.
it's
Come
done,
here.
boss.
Oh, not you.
Try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly.
The throw.
Yeah.
Just like that, baby.
That's what I used to do. I'd get them real good with that.
Is that good? You want
You
me?
got a Fulton in my
You
thing.
want me to do more? Let's Fulton.
Good.
Good. Great.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
One
Base.
thing I should mention. The Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, it could
So you
end up
can
going
only
missing.
Fulton
You can determine the
critically
chance of success by
almost
approaching the
dying
person you
people.
want to
Yeah.
extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out,
But if they're
just get them
dead,
into the chopper
it's
instead.
too late.
All right, extract the next staff member.
Extract another one. Come here.
Extract. Don't pull any punches.
Got you.
Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep.
Oh wait, wake up. Probably won't count if I don't do it this way. I should remember this too. What's the kick?
R2? R1?
Yeah. R2. One, 2, 3, 4 seconds. He's out cold.
Launch.
Okay, alright. Goodbye. I wanted to further complicate Anime Expo 2 because I thought about
Extraction
cosplaying.
arrived at
Oh, yeah,
Mother
yeah.
Base.
now that Resident Evil 4
Unit function
has
added.
been
Development
remade,
has been
Yes.
added.
I wanted to wear my old Resident Evil 4 Los Illuminados, the red, like with the goat head costume.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is like a relevant game again. Like, I should wear that. I've never worn that to a con. But man, like, running a booth, DJing,
Yep.
trying to do visuals. Also, I'm going to cosplay one of the days. Like, Then I'm gonna have one day of downtime to go on tour for a week. Like, nah, don't kill yourself.
That's a lot of work.
It's enough with the. I don't even think I'm gonna get to the visuals. It's just maybe, like, fingers crossed.
Give it a rest.
Someone doesn't mind me setting up a projector for their set.
Go for them, not me.
How about you, bud? How about I Fulton
That's
your
enough.
ass?
He won't let you.
I know.
This
It's
isn't the time.
too cool.
Select weapons items under the
Please
development.
specify
Now select
project.
cardboard box and start development.
Okay,
Just be
gave me
aware
some
that
points for
develop-
Fulton and my
development is
guys.
finished.
Please select a
You can
drop
have the
point.
support unit supply you with weapons and items
Supplies
you develop.
requested.
Think of it as your own personal
Supply
delivery.
drop.
And they're gonna drop it right here. Let's see. Oh, it's a
But yeah,
bird.
I like that you could watch it come in.
Yeah, I can hear it already. There it is. And it'll hit you in the head if you're standing right under it.
And there it is.
Get in, get changed. When you order like a new pair of clothes, this is how you come out.
Yep.
Last thing. Staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around.
Oh, that's Miller's decision? I'll just let him go with
Don't
it.
make any GMP or find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission.
Oh, I'm ready to
Open
board
your
the
iDroid
chopper.
and select a
Hold on, let
landing
me
zone to tell it where to pick
see if
you
this will
up.
work now.
You're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses. You can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice.
We'll get this guy over here. Is that a mouse? Oh, gerbil. What is that? Got his ass.
Or are no longer.
Was it the sand cat?
Who was the sand cat?
Might have been a gerbil. Let's set you right there. Wake up. Heel stomp to the face.
Why you sleeping?
Boss, nothing. Maybe you gotta stand here. Let's see. Sorry, sir. I want the fucking thing to fall. Alright, fuck it.
Boss, let's practice your
Hey, what's up?
begin by grabbing it.
Oh, we're doing CQC now?
Once you grab someone, you're free to
1, 2. That's the twofer. 3, that's a
Oh
threefer.
yeah, chain them all.
4, there's the 4th. And number 1 is up in time? No. It's the punch move. How about you? Oh shit! I kind of got in Kaz's
Go
way.
for them, not me.
These guys gotta stay down. And one more. That's a 3rd. Can I get a 4-fer? Ah, it didn't give it to me. Okay.
Oh, maybe they just want you to do restraint.
Tell me something good.
Don't pull any punches. Where are your friends?
Oh, they're right there. I love how it like highlighted them all. Like, oh, here you've now been given the location of his 3
Yeah.
friends.
Thanks for that, boss.
You're welcome.
Extract the staff member.
Knock you out. Knock you out. Is that what he wants me to do? Knock them all out?
Good. Go on and extract him.
Go on and
Now I guess extract.
Oh, okay.
Not quite.
I was gonna interrogate.
Thank you, boss.
This is just a like infinite loop. I'm like I'm Fultoning guys out to Mother Base, and they're just gonna like land back on the roof.
Arrived at Mother
Yeah, I
Base.
guess so.
They go to the med bay.
Extraction
You'll
arrived
stay
at Mother
unconscious for
Base.
longer than if you throw it.
Now this one is just a strike.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, then.
Heyo. Boom.
Extract the staff member.
Strike a staff member. Boom. Okay.
Turns him around to smack him in the face.
Oh, there with the fucking scoop slam.
Oh.
We're doing it. Action. Repeatedly pressing CQC button. I mean, yeah, maybe faulting the dude out.
Thanks for that, boss.
You're welcome for that, Mother Baseman. Repeated strike again.
Extraction
Feel like
arrived
yourself
at
again?
Mother
The rest will
Base.
fall into place with some time and defeat. Go ahead and call the chopper from your eye drone.
Okay. Calling the chopper
Thanks for
now.
that, boss.
Please landing zone confirmed.
Training over. Good job, boys.
Huh.
No witnesses. I don't know why you guys keep waking the fuck up. They got anti-drug training. Oops. Silencer's busted.
And you're out of it.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to put him to sleep the old-fashioned way.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could dive into people. Do a fucking spear.
Big spear from the outside. Oh, he woke back up.
How's have you been able to go back into wrestling training now?
Because we are absolutely in crunch mode with a con and a tour and another con. We've just been working like 10 hours a day here at the studio, so I've missed the last 3 trainings, honestly.
Gotcha.
I've had to take some time off of even working out, man. I'm fucking about to be like taking a maintenance break because I know it's going to be hard to hit the gym. Hotel room gyms are like pretty good. Like they have most stuff. It's just the time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's
And I'll
always
be
hard.
fucking exhausted if we're like driving in the van and stuff. It just takes a lot out of you.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
But, you know, I was just really interested in like
Development project has been
putting all
added.
my major and minor moves together. Like I'm building my heat.
Yeah.
My major and my minors because I think I'm going for a heal with Strife. But that is now going to be interrupted with like over a month off, which I'm fucking dreading, honestly. Really like not looking forward to like all the shit I'm going to forget.
Right.
All the ring rust I'm going to have when I jump back in there again. But I watched like everything AEW put out. Last week I counted it out. I counted out and I'm going to do it again because I already forgot. But 8, 9, 10, 11 hours of wrestling, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Because there's 4 hours of Forbidden Door, 2 hours of Collision, 2 hours of Dynamite, 1 hour of Rampage. Or
Yep.
no, wait. So that's actually 9 hours. What am I saying?
Still.
9 hours of wrestling in a week for me to watch all of that. That took some dedication, especially we've been so busy. But I'm not like, I haven't played any video games since we picked this up last week.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I put it down and I should have just left the console here, but oh well.
But you didn't, and that's okay.
That's okay. I brought it home to use Hulu.
Oh yeah.
We've got new
Mission
tapes.
list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long.
Oh, you know, I haven't been
But I
back long.
prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
So a ton of missions for us. We've got some briefing tapes. Assault 2 talks. That's an
Oh,
interesting
yeah.
one. Overall completion, we're at 22%.
Fort Wolves asks if we're gonna get Fight Forever. I got it. I got a review
Yeah,
copy.
You did. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, the embargo was up today, so I played it on on KLBR during the day.
That's cool. You're streaming it already. Is it
Uh,
out?
Those that want you to
For
No, it's out tomorrow.
the
Technically.
masses? Okay, tomorrow.
But the embargo is up, and I think the people who had the Elite Edition could also play it today.
facility sabotage.
So I played it for a couple of hours. I ran the Road to the Elite. I showed off all the different features in the game. I did a Royal Rumble. It's as fun as you want it to be. It's exactly the game that you wished all of these wrestling games in the last few years that WWE's been putting out would be.
Really?
I believe it's crossplay for Wolves. I'm not sure if that is on launch or not, but I believe it is going to be crossplay.
That's awesome.
But either way, man, like it's It's so much fun. I really enjoy it, and like I think people are gonna have a lot of fun with it if people go and check it out. They're into wrestling games. They're gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, I'm getting that thing. I don't know now if I should buy it before I leave, or just try to pick that up physically. But I don't want it to be like a rare physical disc, and then I'm on a fucking tour for a month, and I come back and it's like impossible to find. You know?
I doubt it.
I'll just order it on Amazon.
Yeah.
So it's just waiting for me when I get home. Cause yeah, I am definitely picking that up. I've been waiting for that for a while.
Yeah, and it's good. It's fun. It's more fun than any other wrestling game that WWE's put out in the past few years. Absolutely,
good to hear.
Hands down.
Hands down, baby.
Yep.
We've got more wrestling talk. We'll go over. Did you watch all of Forbidden Door?
No, I have the Okada Bryan match left.
Okay.
I watched.
You're a
everything
big
up to
fan
that
of
point.
the wrestler, and that was who Okada. That's that guy, right? That's strong
No,
style,
that,
dude.
Shibata.
Shibata.
Yeah.
That match was really good though
Yes,
too.
the 4-way was
The
incredible.
4-way with Shibata.
The whole
and-
show.
The whole show is fucking great. We'll talk about that more. We're gonna take our
Please select
next
mission.
mission. Will it be Heroes Way, C2, or Over the Fence?
Ooh.
Stay tuned. Don't nobody go nowhere. Let me take that again. Don't nobody go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Brother, big dude.
I'm so fucking happy.
Sean is so fucking happy.
Yep.
Thank you, Sean. I'm glad.
Yeah.
We're back. Well, I'm back. Where's Brian? Brian's on his way back as we speak. And we are going to take yet another mission underway. Let's listen to the briefing here from Kazuhiro, who's kind of like our commander. He sets up all the high-paying jobs for us.
The target this time is the commander of a Spetsnaz detachment.
Okay, a Spetsnaz detachment. Eliminate the Spetsnaz detachment. He's doing scorched earth shit. We could bring him back. The target and his recon unit have occupied Shago village and are ready to meet on assault. Okay.
Sorry, boss. This one's purely business.
This one's all business.
A hit on a commanding officer of the Soviet military. Nothing personal.
Brian, we're taking our next mission.
Gets us one step closer to our goal.
Trying to think of where we should enter from. They're taking over. There's a Spetsnaz deployment. They're doing a scorched earth campaign. Yada yada yada. You know the drill. Doesn't even matter where we drop in from, dog. Oh, let's fucking do it. The first loadout screen, best part of the game. Revised from Peace Walker, but your ability now to choose like what equipment you got, build your fucking loadout, which we only have so many things we've made. I already got this fucking what? Oh, because this is a definitive edition. Let me take that again. Because this is the definitive edition. I had a little more pronunciation on it.
Yeah.
We get some of the, I guess, like, buy-in options. The portable Fulton launcher is apparently already available. I don't know. That's like a level 8 gun you're starting with? Would that be cheating to use? I mean, gave it to me.
That gun.
And the fucking super heavy-duty Reznov level 7. Why do I already have those? It didn't like carry over game info, did it?
No. I mean, it couldn't have. It's different save files.
Right. But it started me with those.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe
Jesus
there were
Christ.
late game unlockables.
Yeah, right. Sniper rifle. Look at this. Is like a total sci-fi fantasy gun at this point. With all what is all the shit going on down the side of it?
Shells?
Okay, I'm not gonna use those because that would just be a little too over the top.
Nah,
Not yet.
fuck it.
You're like, fuck it. Oh, also, this was my favorite gun in the end game levels, though. It's given me this option too.
Wow. Yeah,
it's
mine
cool to
too.
know that I have those.
Yeah, that was
level 7s.
Wow. Okay. So knowing that, I might restart games then.
First robotic arm. That's all it's gonna give me. Support. FOM decoy already gave me this. Field of movement. This is only for, I thought, playing on FOBs. I don't think this is useful in game, or is it? Decoy enemy field of movement generator confuses the defender's intel team. Defender means FOB.
Okay.
So that's kind of like a useless thing here. Items. Let's see what else we got besides the Seagar. We got the energy wall, which is another FOB item. Can't really use it in the real world. Tools, in-scope, Fulton device, and the iDroid. So basically we got like our starting shit. I don't have the parade tack purchased for my D-horse. We do have a bunch of vehicles. Look at this. 18.
Wow.
Why do I have all this? This is why it makes me think like it's loading some old save or something. Why do I have 15 and 27 of these?
I don't know.
That is weird. Maybe it just like, I don't know. Do I have any Mother Base members I can play with yet? No, no one else is in my... Oh, what other camos? Lots of camo options. Khaki Urban, Birch Leaf. I love the two-tone options that you got later in game. So these are like bundled in with the definitive edition.
Or maybe the online FOB.
Ambush. Yeah.
But then why would that be here in the loadout?
Because it knows my like my character or my gamer tag got this.
Yeah, maybe.
Got these unlockables or something.
Yeah, it could be that. That's interesting. Okay. So it wouldn't happen if you didn't already have your gamer tag attached to it.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I mean, I have no
I don't
idea.
fucking either. But it's cool.
But let's commence the mission.
Deploying.
Oh, and I have the generic diamond dog logo now behind me.
Oh yeah.
I gotta change my emblem.
They'll make you do that.
Yeah, I had a bunch of cool ones.
I kept mine the whole time.
I'm trying to think of what are the cool ones I had for a while there. It was like Because you could spell out like funny names, so it would be like. It was like I would try to make the most inappropriate thing so people could see that on, you know, FOB gameplay.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's flag is a fucking.
Yeah, because it still runs. Like, dude, that's how great our loadouts are. I'll hop Metal Gear 5 back in, and I'll have won a bunch of online competitions. You know, like the
the proxy matches too.
Yeah, the passive ones.
Yeah, I forgot about those too.
Yep. They don't. You don't have to set anything. You can like do the this one does an air raid, or this one does a defensive raid, or whatever. You know that you get doing FOB missions. But man, yeah.
After our second mission here, I will go in and when we get back to Mother Base, I'll like set up my R&D team to make some more shit. I'll set up some other. Let's listen more about the Man on Fire. What was that thing?
Snake, I wanted to ask you about the Man on Fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use? Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up. Sprinklers? The fire system? And when he got sprayed
don't
with
go to
water
that
from
other
the
side.
pipe,
Get out.
slowed him down.
You have to
We assumed
jump
on
out.
horseback He wouldn't cross the river either. And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
It started to rain and then he disappeared.
Oh.
To make medicine or poison for use
Like
in
the
new
Sorrow.
weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plans list on your iDroid
Is
to
he
see
crying?
which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance.
No,
It'll
Jack.
keep the staff happy too.
Rain. Is he crying? Okay, we make our way through. On our way to. You could just blow up this Spetsnaz unit, or we could jack this guy. Probably can't Fulton his tanks out yet. We don't have the Fulton level for that.
No.
But we can get men. Human men. Let's see, we're getting close. There's 50 meters over there. Oh yeah, what was this?
God, the wormhole Fulton. I forgot about that kid.
Yeah, then
that show. Jesus.
Then you doesn't have to worry about like ceilings.
Yeah.
Remember, like you can't
Yes.
you can't Fulton someone if there's a ceiling above you
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
when you
Or
start.
if it was raining.
You
Yeah,
arrived at
weather
the
was too
objective.
bad. Oh, I remember
Target
this
should be
spot.
Somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget.
Whoops.
there's a Spetsnaz recon detail with
Lost
it.
my high
Keep
ground.
your guard up.
You dumb horse. Get back up there. Oh, fuck. I fell all the way down there? Well. No one there. That's a guy, for sure. There's a guy. 1, 2. We got him. Definitely you. This level I played a lot because they reused this map in Survive. Remember that? It's very similar.
Yes.
Having
a
to-
lot of maps were similar.
Yeah.
Which I wasn't opposed to, honestly.
No,
I
I
liked
was
it.
fine with that. Totally fine. Let me throw on the night viz. See if I like obviously see some dude walking around. Running out of time. Oh wait, who's down there? Next to my man's. Another man's. No dudes over by this fire? Just gonna leave my horse out here.
There you go.
Make the way on foot. Alright. We're going full lethal. I've just decided. How many rounds do I got on this? We could
13.
We could start getting
21.
guys. Actually, I forgot. We want to get guys back to Mother Base. Now, I'm not going to scan them and see if they're an A or a B or any of that nonsense. I'm just going to take them home because we'll take everyone we can get. Early on in the game, you want everyone you can
Yeah, you
get a
don't have
hold of.
limits.
Hopefully no one sees that. I don't see anyone seeing it. He dropped his helmet.
Yeah, I love shit like that.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I love the sparks that come off of it.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna shut down the Jenny. What was that? Oh.
But turn it off to shut off all
Ooh,
lights.
fuck, dude. There's 4 guys right there.
Of course.
Set a trap.
See all those guys?
Shit.
Oh, what up, Rocco?
Be quick.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah?
I was told, in the chronology, it should be Metal Gear Acid. Should be playing Metal Gear Acid on the string.
Fuck.
Or,
We didn't play Acid we didn't play Portable Ops, Brian.
Yeah, it should be Metal Gear Acid. I checked the Metal Gear wiki, the Phantom wiki, and it said it should be Metal Gear Acid.
Oh, shit.
Pervert.
I hate to let you down, Rocco, but we only play games directed by Hideo Kojima. Acid is some nonsense, non-canon.
Well, it doesn't make any sense because my friend works on
Card game.
Metal Gear wiki.
A card game does not lend itself to the poorly played stream. Like, I just took out 3 guys and then dolphin dived into the shadows.
But my friend works on Metal Gear wiki, the Phantom wiki, and
God, Brian.
and he actually said what he heard from he had a second cousin and who was an intern at Konami, and he said Hideo,
he interned
that he
there.
said Hideo didn't actually direct this, that they were trying to get revenge on him, so they actually had
Who you been talking to?
they had just a pachinko guy
Who you been talking
direct
to?
this, and they
This
put
is-
Hideo's name on it just to piss him
No.
off because it didn't follow his vision.
You've been
so you should
reading-
be playing. If you're playing this, you should be playing Acid.
I think that you've been reading IGN. I think that you're getting susceptible to the game journalism mind virus. The honestly unpatriotic Metal Gear mind virus that's out there, and it's invading and infecting people. You're so delusional. You're listening to some guy. Oh yeah, my friend works. He worked on Acid. He was a developer at Konami. I don't buy it, dude.
My uncle saw the new Indiana Jones. He says it's woke.
Said it's good?
You know, he says it's woke.
Well, of course it is. It's made in 2023. Only
He says Indiana Jones talks about equality.
Oh my God.
What?
Brian?
Does equality belong in a museum?
They keep turning back on the generator. Yeah.
He goes to Pride Museum.
Oh my God. Not. They got indie. I don't play
my
games made after 2015, and I don't watch media made after 93. Okay? The last Indiana Jones that I'll ever see was The Last Crusade. Titled that way for an obvious reason. You know what I'm saying, Brian?
I mean, I agree.
There's a fucking alarm
Why-
going.
you know-
And he gets the cup of Jesus.
Oh my
and that's what we need now.
Yeah.
Jesus was taken out of the summer blockbusters, and that's
Put Jesus back into
Yeah,
Metal
where's
Gear.
Mel Gibson to make another Passion of the Christ?
we need Passion 2 to drop.
Finally.
The new Transformers, they didn't, thank God. The new the Flash,
Oh no! Don't say it.
they don't even take communion or any of that.
Don't say it.
No Hard Feelings.
Oh, that was
they
a
didn't do
sinful.
that.
That was definitely a sinful movie.
There wasn't a prayer. There was no prayer scene. There's no pew scene, church scene.
You know what? Okay, I kind of wasn't agreeing with you before, but now you got me.
Well, you know, I watched that Don't Worry, Darling movie.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I was thinking it would be a wholesome movie because, you know, Florence Pugh, I'm thinking church. goes.
Yeah.
It was not.
She
Nope.
kneels before
No.
God.
No.
You're right.
Or Florence, Italy, because they keep a lot of the pieces of the True Cross there. They have the Lance of Longinus there.
That's
They keep
And
that there.
so
though.
you think from both sides she'd get you, but no, she's a
You'd think it'd be
She's a shithead.
it'd be wholesome, but you're right. She is kind of a shithead.
I mean, I with this whole woke thing, it's just. I mean, haven't they ever heard the term "let sleeping dogs lie"?
Yeah. And now Oppenheimer, I'm hearing, is woke too.
Oh.
Because he makes the he makes the bomb, but he stops. Now he stops and goes, should I drop the bomb?
What?
You know, instead of just doing it, instead of just dropping it, it's all this.
He's getting second thoughts.
Yeah, it's all this empathy. Like, oh, should I blow up this bomb? You know, it's just woke.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Anyway.
So fucking happy.
Okay, I'm done.
That's
I'm
about
done
where
with
I'm
this.
at.
Turn on Metal Gear Acid. Goodbye.
We kind of already went over that. Metal Gear Acid is not going to be played.
Yeah.
It was very hard to get through that, Brian. I think that's why I died. I think I'm blaming that on our friend Rocco.
I mean,
Big deal.
It was not my fault that I got gunned down while obviously just staying upstairs in that checkpoint.
The world's gone too woke, you know?
I mean, I'm talking about the Metal Gear mind virus. I don't know if that's woke or not. I mean,
I don't know either.
I'm talking the Lale Lule Lo might have something to say. Okay, so it checkpointed me and it gives me all of the scans that I've already done. Basically found.
Oh!
What the fuck? That was a death?
You fell off a cliff.
I have done it.
That was a good fucking tumble, right?
Yeah, it was.
Oh shit.
Fuck, man.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna restart the
What
level.
can you do?
Restarting levels. Don't fall off the cliff. Here's the easy way down.
There you go. That was funny as hell.
So, the Spetsnaz deployment, that was those 4 guys right by the generator that all kind of like at once turned around like, huh? Oh, here, I forgot, like I have to scan these in.
Oh, yeah.
So that now I could deliver my box here.
It did not. I just didn't remember this hint from the beginning of the game for the longest time. I didn't know that was the fast travel in this game.
Yeah, right.
It was hilarious once I figured it out.
So my suppressor wears out pretty easy. Oopsie.
Even though it's the fast travel in every Metal Gear game, it didn't occur to me.
How does he see me so fucking close? Is it gonna fucking alert?
Probably.
God damn it. They all see me. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, bro. Alright. Fucking. No. Why? What? There we go. Restart from the most recent checkpoint. Okay. I want to get in stealthily. I gotta remember, I don't have like good camo or like sneaking suits.
Yeah, you ain't got shit right now.
I'm not playing end game Snake. I'm playing
No.
early game.
Don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, keep my guard up. You know what? Let's fucking subdue their expectations by blowing up the communications.
Nano machines, son. Yeah, see, this is where I would have played differently. I would try to sneak in without alerting anybody instead of getting everybody to run over to an area and then getting what I needed to do while nobody was paying attention.
Yeah, I mean, there's different tactics, right?
Yeah.
Like, here I've reverted to, like, nah, let me get everyone to just look somewhere else for Snake. Now I'll go in and I'll hopefully, like, eliminate those Spetsnaz guys. I actually want to bring them back with me because I think they're high-prized soldiers.
They might be.
But I don't know what these guys are saying because I don't even fucking speak Russian yet.
You don't got your interpreter.
I don't know if that hit. I didn't hear it. That one did. I heard that. No! Cock. Ah! It ain't gonna get it. It ain't gonna get it. He was fucking hidden behind the thing. Too late. Alright, well, I'm not restarting again, so. Here's where we wait. And fight our way out of it, I guess. Throw some more fucking grenades.
Oh boy. There. Oh boy.
Boom. This guy's over here. Oh no. Where am I getting hit from?
Everywhere.
Tower. The tower.
All over.
Boss, come
That fucking.
Come in,
no.
boss. Come in, boss.
I do not want to wear the chicken hat.
I know, that's lame. Resume. I wish I could remember the fucking. Hey-oh! He made that joke.
There you go.
He has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
I'm gonna watch. Well, I'm gonna run past like a rando fucking dude out here that I did not see. All right, that's enough. That's enough. They're gonna go out on patrol. This guy's staying close to the building.
Razor Jim asked if we talked about Forbidden Door. Did you watch Forbidden Door? Did you get a chance?
That's
to
what I
see
was saying.
it?
Yeah, I did everything. I
Oh, wow,
watched
wow.
the 0 hour, the buy-in, whatever you call it. Like
Yeah.
I've watched 9 hours of AEW programming this week.
Now you know what it was like to do the Go Home show.
Oh yeah, because you guys had to watch like WWE.
We watched WWE. We watched Raw. So that was 3 hours. We watched.
What is happening? Why am I not getting the headshots?
It's to the right a little
I
bit. There
don't
you
know
go.
what's going on.
Then we would watch SmackDown, which was another 2 hours, and we'd watch Lucha Underground, which was another hour.
Oh, he alerted everyone.
And there was something else I felt like we also watched. NXT.
Uh-oh, that's not gonna go.
That was another
Oh wait,
hour.
it will go. It didn't pop.
Mm-mm. You got lucky.
Barely. Look, he's just a sliver.
But yeah, it was a pretty good pay-per-view. Front to, oh, fuck.
Where? Everywhere?
Everywhere, dude. The Fulton.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, I remember this mission. The first time I did it took forever.
Ha ha ha.
Bye-bye.
That's toast. Communications are done.
You can also blow up the generator so they can't hit all the lights.
True that. That's the guy I want before he dies. Let me save him. Come on, bud. No. Just fucking pick him up.
Circle.
It won't let me. It's just gonna let me fall in them, which won't work. So he's just gonna die. See? Look, it won't let me pick him up. That's weird, right?
Yeah.
No circle. Get up, Snake.
Maybe now?
Ah, there it goes.
Had to knock him out first.
They don't even see me. Are you for real?
Gotta go out the door.
I'm gonna throw his ass out the front.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all out
It was
the
like
door.
L2 and square or something to throw.
Ah! Missed.
'Cause all the haters wanna be me.
Missed. Let's see. Throw his ass. There we go.
Oh yeah. Jump.
Oh, fuck.
Bolton. Don't shoot it.
There's one guy out there.
Fuck.
Let's run out here. Oh.
Oh.
Exfiltrate. We just gotta get this guy.
Don't hang around.
Let me call my horse.
A horse. I think he died.
No, I just heard him. Hey, there's my guy. You still alive, buddy?
He looks pretty dead.
He
to
looks
me.
dead to me too.
Chad's saying he's dead too. This is great.
Doesn't sound like
This is great.
doesn't sound like he's kicking anymore.
No.
Well, all we had to do was eliminate him. Why can't I call my chopper?
There you go.
There's the.
I think you have to press up and down from the main map to choose what different options you do. If you're calling choppers and stuff like that. Otherwise, you have to go to that side menu to call chopper specifically.
What are you saying? up or down?
Yeah, you
Oh, helicopter.
Mhm.
You're right.
It's like all coming back to me in muscle memory as you're playing.
Right, right.
Oh yeah, you can just ride out of the area. See, I never did that. I just bolt or extract.
You'll be
exfiltrate.
you'll be back in the zone, you know, but maybe I want to go back to Mother Base.
Yeah. Well, what if he has intel on him? We got to bring him back to our mother base. I don't
But
care
yeah,
if
you
he's
could
dead.
you could just exfiltrate.
Yeah, but they probably have intel on him.
You take the package, buddy. Wake up, buddy.
Why don't we wake up?
Oh,
Wake
come on,
up.
dude. Oh, Kaz is gonna be pissed.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you. They're gonna try to hunt you down.
The
Steal his wallet.
Hey, I think he just took that guy's wallet. I'm taking him, man. I like his red hat.
Is that blood just left behind?
Yeah,
when you
there's
were
a
playing?
pool of blood in the sand.
Crimson glass.
Get home on your own, D-horse. It won't let me get in. Oh, wait. No, it won't. It wouldn't let me get in with a corpse. Only living people.
Yeah.
Oh, let me give these guys a little taste. D-horse has been taken back. Oh, there's their village. Okay, a hero's way
I'm so fucking happy.
complete. We got one soldier.
There you go.
We got some level ups. We got the Western Tack. We got Parade Tack. We got Capture Cages. We got Battle Dress.
Mission complete.
Woo!
That was exceptional.
And an A. Even though we threw up the alarm.
It's all right.
Hey, man. All's fair in love and war. Oh, we do have a Discord caller.
Oh, yeah.
Let's pick up on Monster Hunter. Let them unmute themselves. Get ready. Our caller, our chatter earlier asked about watching Forbidden Door, and yes, I did, Brian. But was there more to that? Did we want to talk about?
Oh, just if there was anything else you wanted to bring up from it.
It was great. It was superb. I thought it was interesting that, like, right off the bat, like, 3 Japanese dudes lost.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, all the NGPW guys are getting their asses kicked.
Yeah, but it was the ones you expected, so.
Yeah. Monster Hunter, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
We're doing all right.
Yeah.
Brian, you feeling all right?
I'm feeling good. Yeah.
Happy to be back here unlocking the support helicopter. We've got special volunteers back in Mother Base. Hideo Kojima has joined.
Diplomat.
We didn't even save him in ground zeros, and he joined.
Yeah.
But
English.
can't complain. Now, we've got a lot on our plates coming up for this next month. What do you got going on?
Nothing much. Other than spinning that goddamn wheel for me.
Oh, we'll
all
spin the
right.
wheel. I got these fools with the face tattoos, which I always thought was a weird move to put in the game. Why the face tattoos?
I don't know.
Let's get your timpani up.
Here we go.
Oh, and let's lock you in.
Will we get feet again?
Will we get... What will we get? No one knows but the wheel. Using the power of Venom's finger.
Fuck.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Fuck.
It's a big one.
Not feet.
Whoa!
Whoa, that was cool.
You got Sing It.
So what?
So what is Sing It? That's the real question, right, Brian?
Yeah.
Here, hold on to that.
All right.
Let me grab
I'm okay
this.
with showing feet. I'll say it right now.
Ugh. As I drop it. Sing It is where a caller picks a song that I would know gives me the title and artist, and I sing as much of the lyrics as I can remember.
Ooh, meow.
So, Monster Hunter, this is a spin for you. Do you have a song that you'd like me and Brian to try to throw out a little rendition of? You think we could come close on some lyrics? What do you got for us?
Hey.
I don't know. Fucking Master of Puppets.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's a good one.
But one of you guys can do the, you know, bum, 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 bum. Fuck, I was kind of hoping I could show feet, to be honest.
Trying to think of how it starts. Ready? Master of Puppets is pulling the strings. Faith of your mind, smashing your dreams. You can't even hear me external scream. Just call my name, cause I'll hear you dream. Master! 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 Master!
Now.
Master! And then that piano starts. You know what I'm talking about, Monster Hunter? Ding.
Is it piano? I thought it was always like a guitar.
Oh, it is. It's right. It is guitar. Then what's the next line? I think we nailed it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We've
That shit was great.
We've successfully sung from what we can remember. Thank you for the spin, Monster Hunter. Stay tuned as we listen to more cassette tapes, Brian.
You can't see me.
Thanks for the call, Monster Hunter.
Yeah, no problem.
She can't
Cause I'm John Cena.
see.
It's a good back scratch.
We can't see. They can't see. Which should I play? Ocelot Briefing, At Mother Base,
I play them in order.
The Mist Unit, Cypher's Will. Yeah, there was a way to just play all, right?
Yeah.
The unit that attacked us in the mist. You knew something about them. That wasn't my
All
first run
one.
with them. It happened right before I was captured by the Soviets. We were on the zero.
Is that all?
Yeah, I think it'll keep playing.
The Afghan side. On our way back from training the Mujahideen at a
What is it?
Loot
R2 to
play.
table it. Oh, it would get you
There's
into
a lot of
that.
that work in Afghanistan.
Yeah. So if it had several under, it would keep playing.
But for us,
Okay.
that was the whole point.
So now that we're back, hearing a little tape,
Right. just
we
had
can
to
start
make it
to
back
do
the tribal area
our
and
side
back
op
in fast.
lists. This is what Brian and I were talking about.
Visibility got
Where you can
real
send
bad.
guys off to go
It was
do...
no standstill.
Oh, no, wait, no, it's not here. What am I
Our point
thinking?
man gave the strange
We
report.
don't have that
You
yet.
don't have it yet. No. Side ops are your.
That's just a mission for me to do.
We scrambled into
But,
formation right
let's
before
see,
dawn.
development.
Came raining down on us. It was
What
always
can we
supposed to be a
build?
dangerous
Damn,
mission.
it gives
Why
me,
not
like,
the dog
access to
very
all
fast
this
with me?
already?
We were calling out to each
Fuck,
other.
I want the sneaking suit
One
so
by
bad.
one, the voices just went dead.
What's the most
Whatever
important thing up
happened to
front?
me, I lost consciousness before I knew it.
Probably the Naked Snake sneaking suit? Or, no, the
This one, the SV.
the SV. Because it eliminates the sound of footsteps.
The way they moved was just insane.
But high strength aramid fiber.
The Soviets don't have tech like that.
And no body heat in FOB missions. That's just
that's
FOB. Capture cage. Do we not? I mean, we have the basic guns. We could do anything with the guns we have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just gotta play smart.
I don't think they planned it that way. If I was their target,
I'm thinking gadgets. Number one, I want the sneaking suit.
we need to watch our step until we know who they really are.
Number two, oh, I do want C4.
I remember like switching up the.
We got the C4 already. That was fast.
Yeah, the iDroid.
First started dealing with Zero.
Damn. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that man, you could really do a lot.
Oh,
with.
fucking decoys. These were great. Oh, we're not there yet.
No.
Cypher had no army of their own.
Flare for that. Bait bottles. It's too advanced.
They approached
Smoke.
me as a potential business partner, But they
I'd
have
really
to
rather
go
have stun, but
Cypher
we're
coaxed
gonna
us
work
into
on our
Central
R&D
America,
level.
into that U.S.-Soviet proxy war to fuel Mother Base's growth.
So there's no way,
Once
like,
we were big enough, they'd
we
force
can...
us to
Oh, we
join
can
them.
start this
That was
already.
the plan. That's why they had
Yeah.
Moss,
Which
no
one
Zeke.
is it? Which
Right.
one's better? The
And
Naked
if we
Snake one,
refused,
or...
she would use Zeke to fire a nuke from Mother Base. The
I think
world
you have
would
enough
consider
money
us a
Offers
liability.
superb
money and
damage
resources
resistance.
to do both.
We stopped launch.
This one
Yet they
doesn't
still took us
offer
down.
superb
Through
damage
that fake
resistance,
inspection,
so
they
let's do this one
orchestrated to
first.
cover up their sabotage. That
Boom.
power Cypher wanted.
Now let's do
We
that
don't
one.
have it
Boom.
anymore. So
I
why
can't
are we
remember which
still
one
after
was
you?
better.
Is it just the fear of leaving you alive?
Sneaking suit
I don't
TB.
know.
That is for the boss.
The boss, right?
The boss,
All
yeah.
I know is the man I
And that's
knew
only
who
for
wanted
when
this.
you do FOB.
With female characters,
We have
too.
to consider that it might not be Zero we're dealing with.
Hmm.
We know virtually nothing about Cypher anymore. How big they've gotten, what they want, or even who they really are.
Might as well just
The new Mother Base
develop
started out as a test
this.
drilling rig operated
Since
by
we're already
Mineral
there.
Resources
Oh,
Supplier,
equip? No,
but their
don't fucking
project
equip
fell
it.
through. The Seychelles government
No.
was happy to hand the place over to
Yeah,
us.
you need to up your
It was just
R&D.
scrap on stilts.
Oh, buddy equipment, though. Now we
So
can
when a
throw
few
the
dummy
tack,
construction companies set up
the
as
parade tack onto,
Oh, on the horse.
on the horse.
Yeah.
Or should we develop the western tack and the parade tack? Battle. We just definitely want the battle dress.
What? I see what
Oh,
you're
yeah, I
doing.
remember
Spend the
doing
money
all
on
this
battle
shit.
dress.
Mother Base we had 9 years ago. Only this time. That's right.
Okay, for the
Mother Base
helicopter,
moved
what
off
can we
to
buy
destroy or
already?
return from the grave to
Speaker
kill
to
them.
play music out of it.
Speaker.
The world that we were the victors. And if we lose again, they can't fool us. the
Can't
same
afford
way
any of that
twice.
shit yet.
No.
Now our enemies are in plain sight.
Okay,
But
so
when our
then
organization gets too
staff
big,
management.
we split it across
We
companies.
need R&D
Any
team.
company that draws attention gets
Who's in the
liquidated,
waiting
and
room?
its
Miller,
capital is
Ocelot.
back-channeled
Now,
into a
God,
new company.
I never did this
Most
before,
PMs are
but for the,
small-time operations
you
anyway.
know,
And in this
ease of
business,
playing right now, is
we're
there
not
an
so
auto
bankrupt
sort?
all the time.
Auto
Yeah.
assign
We've
R3.
never aroused
I always
suspicion.
auto-assign.
Plus, we have Hewick.
Waiting room,
Hewick,
combat.
human exploitation
Yeah,
company.
combat
It's a business
prioritized.
specializing in intel
I
gathering.
think that's what I would do.
Think of it as a civilian
I'll do all
intelligence
staff.
agency. Cause that's
Combat.
remember what they were trying to accomplish at the prison
Prioritized.
facility in Cuba? That gave me the idea.
Dope.
We dispatch moles into
We got
conflict zones
R&D
around the
team.
world.
We still don't have
Each sets up an intel network on site. Then they stay in place to give us
some.
stable points of contact when other
Let's see.
nations intervene in the
Staff
conflict.
management
Hewick's
database.
strength is that it has a cutout at each level.
Now I think
You
we
get your
can
job from
select
one
the
guy,
tape
you hand it
that
off
we
to
want to
another.
play.
No one has direct access. It's a perfect black box.
Oh no. Set helicopter music. That's what I want to do. Disable helicopter music. Nope,
There
it's
you go.
set. But now go back to the briefings. Where were we here?
The new Mother Base started out as a test drilling rig operated by a mineral resources supplier, but their project fell through.
And
The Seychelles
mission
government was happy
lists.
to hand the place over to us.
Let's do C2W. Destroy the Soviet comms equipment to prevent reinforcements being set between outposts. Let's interrupt for the briefing.
Oh, yeah. I wish it would pick up when you were done, but it
It
doesn't.
also means disrupting enemy communications. Your mission is to punch a hole in the comms network between the Soviet outposts.
Okay.
That'll cut off their means to call in reinforcements. Technically, we were given this mission by a Western-backed Arab organization supporting the guerrillas. But it'll also give us a leg up in the future. Take a look at the location of the Eastern Communications post on your eye.
I believe
Head there and destroy its comms equipment.
we're going to destroy some comms equipment. But I believe there's like 2 of them? 4 or 5 of them? This is what I need the C4. Luckily, I've equipped it because we've just made that. I think I have all the gadgets that I've just now created, except let's put on the sneaking suits. Boom. Where they at? So this one definitely gives me, look, it's like a level 7.
Yeah.
So like that's
yeah.
kind of an unfair advantage for like starting the game out.
You can bring it down.
You definitely can. Yeah, you're right, because you can go down to level 1, right? But Naked Snake's sneaking suit left over
Yeah.
from infiltrating
From Snake.
in Selino Yarsk. Yeah, we'll wear that. That's yeah, it's early game, you know. I'm not gonna use any of the level 7 or 8 stuff that the game like
Sure,
unlocked
yeah.
for me. Not quite yet. Maybe I'll get to there. Let's throw on the battle dress for you, buddy, because I do love that. You're gonna keep safe. It's crazy we could start with all these vehicles. I don't know why, for whatever reason I have. And primary weapons still. I'm gonna keep that there. Secondary weapons, we haven't busted that up yet. I do have just a regular pistol. Because I made the Adamasca, right? 45 calibrator. Calibrator. No, that's not the Adamasca. What am I thinking? Anyway, we're going to keep with the Woo. 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 I was amazed, just back to the New Japan Forbidden Door promotion.
Yeah.
I was amazed at how long Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay went. And that was, I think, the match of the night. Yeah. That was a rematch. Like, yeah, I have not seen the original feud, but knowing that the rematch was taking place after a lot of fucking history, like, I had the weight of it. Kind of like, I understood that going into it. Man, that was a long fucking match.
Best bout machine, Kenny Omega. Fucking amazing.
And remind me, it didn't matter who won or lost. That was just a great match. But Kenny lost the title.
Yeah. He doesn't have to. I mean,
but it's been in America for like 6 months.
Yeah, and Kenny hasn't really been defending it.
He's not, right? Every once in a while he goes over there, and I guess the Wrestle Kingdom's where he won it, right?
I think so, yeah.
Let's jump right in. I think that's it, baby.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it right.
That's my snake. Now he's looking like he should.
Yeah.
Back in a sneaking suit. I'm going to come in at night. I'm going to blow up some comms equipment with the C4. And hopefully get some Mother Base guys back, because I need more men. We need manpower. I need men and women back at Mother Base. The rare female soldier is the most sought-after soldier. Every time the game would load in like a female agent, I'd always jack her, because it was very rare, if you remember.
Oh, I would bring in
every single person.
Oh, just the people who were good, you know.
Oh, when you start scanning and getting only good guys.
Analyzer, and then I would.
Once we got the analyzer, we did that. But female soldiers were just such a rare occurrence in the game. I nabbed everyone.
Yeah. Still crazy.
And then I had a FOB that was only women. Do you remember? Like, you would make your strike team all those female Mother Base soldiers, and then when someone invaded your FOB, it was all those soldiers.
Yeah.
They were the security team. I think that's what
that.
it was. It was security team. Spoke of was and where. I like that you just get a little ditty as the helicopter takes off. Okay, so now that we're dropped in, give me the intel, Kaz. One more time. Oops, don't place a marker. Oh, this is where the communications power tower is.
The target is there.
Field of movement.
The target is there.
The target is there. Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
The target is there.
You're not going to tell me anything else about it, Kaz? Just the target is there.
Target's there, man. Get there and find out.
Alright. We'll go around this rock formation here, down to the street level. Moving in complete daylight. Oh shit, here's a problem. Yeah, get out, Buster. Come on. No, I missed my chance there. I can't shoot.
I remember stealing the van from them.
Hey,
they ran out like that, I would just...
He's calling for backup?
Yeah, by the time they get here, ain't gonna do shit.
Alright. I could have analyzed you. Maybe you're good for Mother Base. Actually, I could still save you. Oops. My God, I don't know the controls anymore. Get off the horse.
Or circle?
I don't know. Nothing's fucking
It's
working.
triangle. I remember later in the game they would start like referencing you.
Oh, there's a enemy out there who's like So dangerous, yeah. Let's see if he can be saved. He's gonna go to the infirmary once we get back in.
He died, I think.
No. I don't think, once you get him Fulton, they won't die. I don't think. Unless it's back at Mother Base, he's killed in action. But I didn't even see if he was a good enough guy or not. Extract the oh, this is Psydoc. Alright, that's why we're here.
His role is to translate information related to the
Oh yeah, we
West
need a
into
Russian
Russian.
interpreter.
If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare.
I bet he's in there.
Find his language specialist and extract him. That's the target.
That's the language specialist. Easy. There's 3 guys. Best way to handle this? From above. Dude, the suppressor is like already worn out. The early level game stuff is so weak. I don't know, how many times did I shoot the machine gun? Like 4 times? That suppressor on this one?
Yeah, the suppressor was something that would, yeah, they were forcing you to not, you know, to try different things. I really appreciated it. Or to build it out, you know.
Yeah.
Build out your loadout. Build up your loadout. Huh?
They heard that? You guys shouldn't have heard that.
You fool.
No.
There
The
you go.
gun's too slow.
Yep, your fire rate's slow because it's a old pistol.
Level 1, baby.
Level
We need to
1,
upgrade this
boom.
shit. We need to upgrade this shit. Oh, what's up, Rocco?
Hey, sorry what I was saying earlier. I'm sorry I said that when I was talking about.
Sure, okay.
I just want to say though that I did check Metal Gear Wiki.
Oh.
Yep.
Sons of Wikidi.
Yeah, okay.
And it actually said what you should play, what you're supposed to play if you're going in order, is Metal Gear Touch.
Oh, yeah.
Which I have. And you said that you only play games directed by Kojima, but that one was directed by Kojima.
I don't know. I think maybe it might not have been.
No, he did. He was with the app developer, and he said put the gecko there.
Put the gecko, and you could touch them on the iOS.
And so I still have iPhone 3GS. I have
it only
iOS,
plays.
I have iOS 2.
It only plays on iOS 2. Yeah, it won't play on new phones.
So let me know when you're done with this, and you can turn this off, and then I'll do AirPlay to do iPhone 3GS on your Apple TV.
And then that's how we'll get the game captured. Is what you're solving all the technical problems for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you,
All
Brian.
right.
He thought he
So
went deep into that.
Let me know when you think you'll turn this off.
Well, all right. We're gonna keep playing for now. We're not going to acid.
Go fuck yourself.
We're not. All right. Well, and there, and that's just one. That just goes to show you. There's one way to behave, Brian. Right?
Wow. That game was fun though. Metal Gear Touch.
Some call it fun.
I played so much of that game on my iPhone.
Some call it nerve-wracking.
I got pretty good at it.
I did play a lot of Metal Gear Touch, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like very rudimentary, but for the first time we had a Metal Gear portable game.
Well, one that was fun at least. Because that was before.
Well, on the phones. Like, there were portable console
I see what you
games,
mean.
like Metal Gear Ghost Babel and stuff,
Yeah.
but just like a phone game. We had Final Fantasy ruled it before, but... Who are these two?
Some jamokes.
These fucking jamokes. Right past them.
Yeah, they're not going to see it all.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Get down there. Quit getting back up from the horse position. Stay
Stay
low.
in horse pose.
Stay in horse stance. So, there's some fucking communications or something we gotta pop. There's one. Uno. There's Dos. Dos. And right there's Trace. Trace. Get it. Fucking get it, Kaz.
That looks like the target. We know where all the antennas are now. Take out all 3 of them. How you do it is your call.
We're gonna take out all 3 of these. We're going to... Did these guys ever come back? No, they fucked off.
Why don't you go and fuck off then?
Why don't you go and feck off? Oh, there's a new thing to get. Can I put a marker there?
Destroy the targets. Any method will do.
Marker placed.
Okay, that's what I want to scan that. There's that dude there. What else we got? 2 dudes there. 1, 2. This is the anti-air gun.
Marker placed.
We also want to fuck that up. There's 2 more dudes and a poster we can steal. What else? Generator. There's probably some food in there, some materials. Alright, get off the horse, Snake. Time to really fucking get down. So our footsteps, I believe, are quieter.
They should be, yes.
This is really a mission that I should do at night. Maybe I'll come down here and have a smoke. This is one thing like I did not use in the game far enough.
No, me neither.
Well, let's have ourselves a smoke. Whoa ho.
Yeah, I almost never did this.
Right. It's nighttime.
Set
Oh.
shortly.
So almost smoked too much. So I got 2 dudes now.
Oh, box sliding was a thing in this game.
Yeah, it was. Pop. Pop. What? Oh, I'm sorry. What did you just say? Oh, as I popped out of the top of my cardboard box? I'm sorry. Excuse me? I would, like, infiltrate, take out everyone, and then go around Fulton them all out.
Oh, yeah. That was the fun thing to do. That's how I know where so many guards are in these fucking games.
There's no one in the outhouse. I left my box there. How rude. Let's see, just get it in his neck. Boom. Right in the jugular.
Straight shot to the brain.
That was 29 meters. We're closing in at 38. Let's avoid the light. No one even heard that. That's it. Right there, baby. 1, 2. Go check your buddy out. Reloading. Come see what's happened to him. Don't call it in, just come see. Ugh, this thing's in the way. Fuck. There he goes. I'm like, god damn it, this fucking thing's in the way. And now you're done. And the fucking silencer's broken.
That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that because they'll come find these guys right now. Let me hide these guys within Fultonable area. Is there any other dudes coming? Oh yeah, here comes the one fucking guy. He's walking. Here he goes. There he goes. He saw the body.
Those materials have already been processed.
Whoopsie. That gunshot went off.
If you bring them back to base.
You definitely heard that. Oh, wait till he's done talking. Got him.
Outpost captured.
Outpost captured.
Love it.
That's what we want. So now, everyone who is above ground, not under a roof.
Oh yeah, I remember having limited Fulton.
Yeah,
You
like,
couldn't
oh
just
man.
Fulton everyone if you wanted to.
Just get the 5 best guys. It's like, I can't even analyze these guys, I don't think, yet.
No.
Just get 5. And I can't take the guns. I tried taking those anti-air guns before.
Yeah, it's not strong enough.
Not yet. How many? Was that my last Fulton?
You have one more.
One more. Uno mas. Okay, for now, though, let's load up the C4.
He's coming too. Roger that.
You have arrived
Thinking of
at your
using C4?
destination.
It's an explosive that you detonate by remote control after you've planted it.
Okay, let me plan it. It's like,
L2.
there. It just wouldn't do it. I was pressing L2
Alright,
the
now
whole
get to
time.
a safe distance before you set it off.
Yeah.
Hold the ready button and then press the action button.
Uh-oh, sandstorm. About to have to throw on some night vision goggles. Although those don't work in the sandstorm? I can't remember. No, I think they do. Oh, look at that.
Bioresource.
Okay, whoa! What the fuck? Dude just fell down like 6 levels that I did not want to go down.
Let's run around.
The game is looking very dark.
Well, the capture's looking fine.
Yeah. I mean, it is night. We're shooting it day for night. That's 2. Where is...
Right there.
Oh, it's up there. There is...
Explosives should take care of them well enough.
3.
How you do it is up to you.
So we get that one up there. Oh, I have to get that one way back in the back. And then I've got the anti-air gun, which would be the 4th thing. Where is there one more sleeping guy? There's basically those 2 dudes. If I look on my map, does it show me guys?
Mm-hmm. Triangle.
So, one dude there, that's it. You're right. Okay, cool. I gotta just get all the way back to this part of the map. Oh fuck, I wish I could Fulton that container out.
I know.
That was the best, is like extracting yourself by jumping on the top of a container.
Oh yeah.
There's probably some diamonds around. I see some flame materials. Most important thing in the game.
Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you.
Diamond?
Shine bright like a diamond.
I'll take it. Alright, let's get out of here. Oops. Call in the chopper. There's a guy over there, so let's
Support
call it.
helicopter requested.
We'll get our last guy with our last Fulton. Or no, am I out?
Well, you couldn't do it under the canopy. This is
Oh,
the
that's
last
why.
one?
This is the last one. And my horse is here right on time.
My horse!
Yo! Okay, and where did I set that chopper to come? Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait. Gotta get this scanned.
You have arrived at your destination.
C4, baby. Let's pop it. Wait. What is it?
L2 and triangle?
Good work. You've completed your objective.
That's all 4, baby. So the LZ is right around the corner. We could have just left
I don't think
the
they could have
battlefield.
come in.
What's
well, with the outpost done, then yes, but I don't think you like. This might have been the one where it's like, oh, you have to clear the LZ first. 'Cause if
Oh,
it
I was just saying, like, we could have left, like, like, you just walk out of the battle zone, and then it leaves you in the desert. But now we're going back to Mother Base again, which is fine, because we probably want to end the show right around here.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? We've been
Already
streaming
over
for
2 hours.
We've-
Holy shit.
We've done a few starter missions. We've got the early stages of our Mother Base going together. We've got, one last chance to check in. Vector called back. Thank you for staying with us, Vector. We've been praising our favorite game. Now we have to have you come in and balance
shit
out
all over it.
the Kojima love.
I'm just kidding. No. What's up, Beck?
Rocco wants us to play Acid or Touch. Now, I don't know.
I think he wants us to do Acid and Touch.
And Touch. Yeah,
That'd be tight.
possibly.
Oh.
But no,
But how are
literally
ya?
the reason why I wanted to call in, I've been feeling terrible the past week. I wanted to apologize.
Oh.
My behavior last week was completely unacceptable. The malicious rant that I went on, while cathartic, it just wasn't, like the PPS and Mega 64 in general, it's all about lifting people up, not bringing people down.
You say that.
And that was the day before. That was the day before Brian's birthday. I just killed the mood, and I feel bad. So I wanted to apologize to you and the chat.
Wow.
Yeah, like Alonzo said, positive vibes only, and
That's very
really
big of you.
I
I know that you have certain thoughts about the Metal Gear franchise, about the auteur director of the franchise, Mr. Hideo himself, and I know that you have an interesting take on these subjects, so that's why I like to get your opinion. But that takes a lot for you to come out and say that you withdraw the rant.
I seriously, I don't withdraw the rant.
Okay.
No, I did not. No, they're just apologizing for going on as long as they did.
Okay, you could have concisely brought that.
Even though I don't even remember what it was that they're apologizing for, because I always enjoy when they call. So.
I just felt bad about it in case anybody was alienated, because I just felt that it was I came a little too strong.
I say,
you know what I mean?
I'm with Brian. I say that our audience can handle the tough love that we like to dish out.
And if they can't, trigger warning. I don't know. I'm at that point now where it's like I'm not changing my content, and I hate to call it that, but literally the content of what I'm doing, just because there's somebody who might not like it in the chat. Like, you don't have to be here. This is what I'm interested in, and if that's why I agree with you, Garrett. I love to hear the other side of it from Beck. That's why we answer you so much.
And I do remember now maybe a little bit of what you talked about last week that I specifically didn't agree with. Was the hate for the boss and her role, her pivotal role in the story, to where every guy just wants to carry out her will.
Yes. Now, I would say that maybe it was also the fact that they had to call attention to the beret that I was wearing.
Yeah.
And how I was wearing it wrong, and that's because I was trying to hide that I'd cut my hair.
That was the intended purpose.
You were in total stealth mode, Brian, by the way, because even after you took off the beret, I didn't notice. So, yeah. I don't know if you had the sneaking suit on or what, but you hit it very well.
It worked.
I thought you had it tied behind your head. I thought you were doing a Venom Snake cosplay. Like, that was the point.
Yeah.
You had it in a ponytail.
No.
You fooled me, man.
I'd cut my hair because I was done with that shit.
And I told you on your birthday stream, it looks great.
Yes, dude. That was thank you for popping out for that. And anybody
how
who's
could I
here
miss it?
from last Thursday, if you came out to my stream, I always do a Thursday night stream on my channel, but last week it happened to be on my birthday, like on the actual day. And man, I ended up having a lot of fun.
You guys had a good time, huh?
Dude, 4th of July's on a Tuesday, so that's the first day I stream.
On a Tuesday?
Yeah. It's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a good
I had a
time.
quick question. It sounds like you guys are getting ready to wrap up.
Yeah, go ahead though.
So, I'm sure you guys have heard of MGS Con coming up, right?
I'm so bummed. I started talking about this last week and then I got cut off, so I never actually got to the point. But the reason I brought it up last week and said that if you were in the LA area, you should go in the middle of July. But I'm going to be on tour, so sadly, I wanted to go. I was totally going to go if I wasn't out in, like, I think I'm going to be driving, like, from Milwaukee to, like, Pittsburgh or something.
Jesus.
So I absolutely just am not in town in California at all for the event. But I would be there as, like, I'm sure a lot of you guys would be there if I could go. But it's so fucking packed now, all the voice actors and everything they've announced. But yeah,
David Hayter just announced that he had to cancel, which, sucks.
What?
Yeah.
Good.
Good. He's gonna be in
get
Portugal.
canceled from the fucking convention like you did from the game, bitch.
Oh, David!
Hey.
Oh, no, but that's terrible news.
I'm kidding. That
I mean,
does
for
suck.
some people, I'm not going because fuck that. I mean, to be
Yeah.
surrounded by the toxic ass Metal Gear community for however many days straight.
Here we go.
I
Here we
agree,
go,
dude.
disagreeing again.
Again, see, Vector, what they do is they use, in my opinion, they use the Metal Gear fan base as a great analogy for the toxicity that exists within every, and that is the toxicity of, you don't agree with us, you need to go away, you're a pariah, and you suck for believing what you believe, instead of, like you and I do, listen to the people who don't agree with us to see what points they have to make, and then make our own fucking opinion despite what other people have to say. I hear everything you say, Beck, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, but it's not going to change how I feel about when I play these
for
games.
sure.
Right? And you're not trying to change my opinion. You're just
absolutely not.
raising
Well,
points.
here's the thing. I've mentioned
Sure.
this before. When it comes to the Metal Gear fan base, like, I was a high-ranking member of the Kojima cult.
Right.
He was like,
Could do no
my
wrong.
God. Yeah, and so I'm doing everything that I can to protect people from the turmoil that I felt after finishing this game and realizing that like, it was all for nothing. Like, it was all of the years that I had spent, like, just like compiling knowledge and collecting the games. It was for nothing. There was no point to any of it. So
It didn't
I
bring
would
you
like to
happiness.
save people
Yes,
from
it
that
did.
fate.
It brought us together.
Didn't bring him happiness, is what he's saying. I am,
No, I mean,
Please specify a project.
yeah.
Go ahead.
That's what I realized, that I wasn't happy.
See, now I am
And so I've
in the other
spent my life-
mindset where, like, I am very much interested in being around that Metal Gear community and that amount of fandom, just even the cosplaying community that I believe is going to be in full attendance
Yeah.
at this
that
first
would be
annual
cool.
MGS Con. I would be excited to be there just to see the amount of work that's gone into the cosplay. Because Metal Gear cosplayers have always been, like, the top tier, in my opinion.
Yeah, they've been pretty up there.
That can be pretty good.
Up there
but
with, like,
you can,
Ava.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can mess it up pretty bad too. Like,
can
people
mess it
never
up.
get the bandana right. They always put the bandana above the eyebrows, and it's like, no,
Not above
they're
the
supposed
eyebrows.
to cover the eyebrows. You shouldn't be able to see any hair above the eyeball.
Ooh,
Anyway,
cargo.
what was I talking about?
Exactly.
I'm not going to MGS Con, but there is a con coming up in my hometown, and you guys are the tour is actually stopping off in my hometown. So
Really?
hopefully I'll get to catch you guys.
Yeah.
That's I'm excited. But there's another con coming up, and I might have an opportunity to do a panel. So if anybody was gonna do a Metal Gear panel, what kind of topics might you want to see covered?
That's a good question. I would say,
I mean, off the top of my head, being a super fan already, like, I'm not looking for new information, but I don't know what would make a great Metal Gear panel. That would be something I'd have to really think about, especially not what would I be able to put on, but yeah, what would I want to see out of a panel?
I think what I would talk about in a Metal Gear panel, what I would want talked about is the advancements in the game development itself. Like, what the game did each time that made it so revolutionary. Because all of the other things aside, I like all of the thematic stuff. Like, I agree. There's a lot of shit in Metal Gear games where you're like, this is incongruent. This doesn't make any sense. Like from a normal quote unquote storytelling, normal is the quote unquote part. Storytelling aspect. Metal Gear has one of the worst stories. It's so incohesive. It changes as it needs to.
Some inconsistencies.
There's a lot of inconsistencies, and then they retcon it in the goofiest way possible, in the same way that pro wrestling does it. But since I'm used to that, that's why it doesn't weigh heavily on me. But what it's done more than anything is you watch the change in the development from Metal Gear Solid 1 to Metal Gear Solid 2, and what aspects they give you technically from there. Then from 2 to 3, how they change the game up, but it's still kind of built on an old video game system, where what I mean by that is there's no such thing as physics in that game. And it's not until Metal Gear Solid 4 that you start to see physics in the game. And then in Metal Gear Solid 5, you see a complete world, complete again kind of in parentheses, where you have a lot more autonomy and ability to actually impact and influence the world around you. And then if you want to take it a step further to Death Stranding, the amount you have even more with void outs to actually change the world, change the landscape with your chiral structures, like all of the stuff like that. That's where I think, again, that's
you're going from Metal Gear into Death Stranding.
Yeah,
You're doing a whole Kojima kind of.
Because that's what it's really going to be, is a Kojima con. But that's where, for me, the real genius of Kojima is. The Kojima genius is in the concept of pushing a game to try to do more, to allow the player to have that hands-on sort of playing with dough feeling that it has. And that's what I think. That's what I think Metal Gear 5. That's why I say it's my favorite. Because out of all of those games, it really feels like you're engaging with real, close to real, but like, you know, situations and circumstances without like glitchy byproducts. So that would be my sort of topic.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm thinking, like, now you mentioned like the Metal Gear storyline and like how convoluted it is. It would be very interesting to hear just as briefly something could be in a panel, like a synopsis of timeline, important events.
That would be cool, yeah. I think a lot of people would like to have that discussed.
Gameplay story, gameplay stuff from like those first 2 MSX games that like a lot of people don't know just because they didn't have access to play them.
I think.
I mean, the fan base is getting ready to take off with the Master Collection Volume 1 coming out later this year.
Yeah,
the remake.
For sure.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of newcomers, and they're going to have a tough time navigating this series, which is why, you know, it's important to have all the games available to people, but people are still they're gonna stumble their way through it, and so that's a good idea. I should think about that.
I mean, for me, again, that like it goes back to what I did with the We Go Back podcast, and what I try to do with most things. It's lead the horse to water and teach a man to fish. You know, it's like you got to give people the tools to understand what the intent is, so that they can see what is being displayed to them, and then decipher it for themselves. So when you're playing a Kojima game, it's not, again, that's why I like it. They leave a lot up to interpretation because it's about your experience. Kojima is like what Paul Heyman says about cutting a promo. If you ignore your audience, the crowd, then you are ignoring one of the largest parts of how you build your character and how you build who you are in this world, how you engage.
Okay.
And so Kojima remembers that behind everything, it's not just him showing you, like in a movie, you press play, nothing else happens from your like input other than to continue to pay attention to the screen. In a video game, you get that movie experience, but it, again, that's why I was saying it earlier. Metal Gear 5 is the story in terms of what people wanted out of the story. It's not the same sort of Kojima movie storytelling thing. It's more you're telling the story by what you're doing, how you build your mother base. Like, my mother base looks totally different than yours in the layout.
Right.
Because I built it in a different order. And so my layout has a different sort of, I built it more equally so it looks a little bit more symmetrical, where yours, you're like, oh, I wanted to do this first and this first and this first. So whatever, I don't know how yours looks exactly, but it's not laid out exactly like mine.
Sure.
And so again, it's like the Kojima wants to give that like storytelling freedom to the player, and that's another thing that I think Metal Gear does that's different than any other game. Because when you play it completely stealth,
totally different than how someone else might play.
And that's why I loved Kojima so much, because for one moment I went from going mayhem, crazy mode, always shooting everybody I saw, headshots blowing them up, everything, to, well, why does he keep doing this? It's been 3 games and all they keep forcing on me is, or but impressing upon me, try it stealth. Try it stealth.
Maybe you should approach this differently.
And then when you do, by the end of it, you don't want to kill people anymore because you understand. In this game, they reward you for not. They say, now you can build your mother base.
Yeah.
Use these soldiers to help build your mother base. And so again, it's like when a game or a piece of media forces you to change your perspective, that's where the game will always have a resonance to me. That's why I always equate it to Last of Us or Last of Us 2, where at some point you realize I don't share the anxieties or beliefs of the people in this game, but I understand them.
Sure.
And that's what games do. They give you that hands-on experience where, hey, I'm not afraid of heights, but Abby is. So when I stand near the edge of something as Abby, only Abby in Last of Us Part 2, they do a vertigo effect. They pull it back and make it
that's
wide,
a very interesting, like,
and she starts getting scared.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
you
an
can
interesting,
see her.
like, little touch that they did. Naughty Dog really has a fucking way of doing special stuff like that. And that's a great example of how to uniquely make gameplay tuned to a character.
And to the medium it's on. So another great one like that, I would say, if you haven't checked it out, is Doki Doki Literature. Game I knew nothing about, played it, and I went, something else is going on here, and boy is it. And then Beck, I actually came up with an idea for a game, and you were the first person I thought of when I came up with
Hell
this.
yeah. Let me hear it.
Because I was thinking about how a lot of games, like you go to a Bethesda game,
Sure.
or even with Zelda, there's a lot of save scrubbing. There's a lot of like an option to go into something and then reload your save and try it again. Like even Resident Evil games have developed this too, even with the ink ribbons. Now, thinking fourth dimensionally with video games,
Sure.
Right.
those are all different universes. If you have all those saves, each one of those gives you the opportunity to go through a different universe of how the game is played.
Yeah.
So develop a game that somehow, if I could, and that's why, Beck, I think you're the one who's got the brain to kind of
implement something like this.
How do you tie it into where it's actually part of the game, where you have, it's like a choose your own adventure where, let's say you
go back to previous saves to solve the...
Yes, kind of like what Prince of Persia did with Time when they originally brought the Sands of Time out.
Wow.
Something like that in a game where you have all these options that you can go down and you can keep going, or you can save scrub back, and your outcomes are so different. Now, I assume that's kind of what Deathloop did a little bit, but that's also a little bit more formulaic because it's kind of one for one based on what kind of trail you're following.
Yeah, okay.
But imagine a game like that where it's built into the system that you have to like reload another save and then it takes you on this different path, and then maybe you can even split 2 save files and have them move concurrently to each other and then somehow have them trace back to a singular line.
Yes, sir.
That's so crazy, dude.
Like, I don't know how that
really
would work.
like thinking outside the box, and like we need more designers to do that.
But that's
amazing,
right? So that's
because I'm super inspired from that. But I wanted to point out that that the Metal Gear series has almost dabbled in exactly that, but they didn't take it to, as far as you've described.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember playing the original MGS3. You ever played the Snake's Nightmare game?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Where it's that other game for a second, and they have to like, it's a totally like different game engine like slasher.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I forgot.
Yeah, I mean, so the seeds have been planted. So it just takes the right kind of thinking, just like you said, to take that to the next level. I'm gonna give that some thought. I'm gonna sleep on that. That's interesting.
Genuinely, like I'm saying that not in the wouldn't it be cool? Like I'm saying that in the hey, if you hear what I'm saying, and not just you, Vec, and you think this is a game that can be developed, like hit me up and let's work this out, because I'm down to figure out how to make this work. Because I think it's such a cool concept. It's just it's super confusing to wrap your brain around.
Right.
And you would you need to sit down with a committee of people who also get the idea of how games work and how you can't confuse people. Because for me, a high concept like that, or for you, Vec, or Garrett, we get what I'm saying. Maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
But I mean, I'm trying to wrap my head around how that would work, but
Exactly.
it sounds so fucking.
No. Okay, well, I'm gonna spoil it. I don't want to say too much because I know you guys are trying to wrap this up, but
No worries.
Well, we gotta talk about this because I just recently found out about this 4D chess game, this time traveling chess game.
Okay.
Where you have to beat an opponent through literally different universes. And I feel like the code for your idea might already exist. I don't know. I'm gonna do some research.
It might, and like, then there are different ways to go about it. Like the easiest way is to have it be like, you go back to a different save file, or you go back to a different file to do a certain submission that then gives you a different outcome that unlocks later. Like a game like Immortality might be a great game to look at as a base for how the storytelling is very non-linear and very explorative. So, I mean, again, like, I'm sure there are things out there, but how do we play with that more? Because that's where games, again, they give us this medium where it's not just press play and then you just need to be engaged. It's you need to actively do stuff in the game. Like, I've always said, hey, man, you didn't like how fucking Last of Us Part 2 starts? Start the game, don't go past that point. Nothing that you don't like ever happens. All of it's fine, everybody's okay, and you can do what Beck does and write your own fanfic in your mind or in reality of what happens, and you'll be happy.
And you know what? Since you said all that stuff, I'm thinking if I was gonna do a panel, I would want to talk about Metal Gear fanfic and encourage people to embrace that side of the community, because I think too many people on Reddit, they get, like, especially me most of all, they get too caught up in the canon and, like, what's right and what's wrong. And I think as a community we need to come together and say, hey, it's all canon, because Metal Gear, it means something different to each person
one
who
of
plays
us.
it. So exactly. So that I think is that's gonna propel me into the future.
I think you're right.
And I got goosebumps.
I like
My
that.
hands are shaking.
I like that, and I
feel
think
the energy.
There is something to the fact that, like, I think about, man, do I try to, like, make all the fucking crazy lore fit into this nice little box and have no inconsistencies in the storytelling? And it's like, I would spin my mind out of control trying to,
To what end?
Yeah.
But
no, and I've done that.
But I just enjoy
I don't
the
want
games.
people to suffer like I did.
Yeah, I don't try to think about it too hard, you know?
Right.
Why is everyone just trying to carry on the boss's will?
about...
I don't know. She was like the only like motherly figure, and every fucking guy's got mommy issues.
Because the boss's original will was to talk about how, like,
do it for yourself.
Yeah. Again,
Don't be used by your country.
Yeah.
Because in the end, she was used up.
Yeah, and they knew that, and in doing that, through a noble gesture, made that decision to then pass along, and that's what it is. Like, that's the boss's will. The boss's will is an analogy for, again, how people
I got the rat.
Like, idolize and like deify the things that they think are great, but they don't realize that the boss took a shit. The boss fucking would menstruate. The boss threw up when they were sick. The boss got sick.
She had birth on the battlefield at the storming of the beaches in Normandy.
Yes, they're symbols, but there are people tied behind the symbols. And
Boss took a shit.
What Boss did better than anything was pass the... Boss's will isn't to be loyal to your country. It's to be loyal to what you believe in.
Did I not save that? You fucking
cocksucker. Fuck.
I hate this fucking...
So what?
Oh,
Don't walk away
that
from me
sucks.
when I'm talking to you.
I hate
Brian
the
was in the
fucking
middle of
fact...
saying something so profound.
I know.
Well, no, I mean that's pretty much it. I could go on
Yeah.
for hours and try to like reiterate the point, but the point that Boss is making is like, Jack, don't stop asking me for this. I can't tell you what you want. It's Kojima
Right.
telling you the same thing that I would tell people now at 37 years old. The same thing that I sit there and I yell from the mountaintops. It's the same thing Bret Easton Ellis tries to tell you in a movie like American Psycho. The same thing that Chuck Palahniuk tried to tell you in Fight Club. These people aren't cool. These people are lame because all they do is stand up and posture and value signal and talk about the things that they do.
Where's
But
new?
what did Tyler Durden do? Tyler Durden was an alter ego for a guy who wished he could change his life to change his life through. Is a scapegoat. It's that we have to feel like sometimes we're a different person to be who we truly are, because we don't want to analyze ourselves enough to learn who we are, what we like, because that might put us in a place where people don't like us. People aren't going to be happy because we like this thing, or we say that we enjoy this instead of that, or I like to the fucking point of pineapple on pizza. Hey man, I like it, and you don't, and we have to have a fight about it?
Yeah, we gotta fight about it.
You can't just sit there and go, well, you enjoy pizza.
No, we gotta fight.
So that
Your
means
camera
you enjoy
is so
things.
fucking broken.
So again, that's what I think the boss is really getting to in the core of the message. The boss is the character to tell us, hey, don't let governments or institutions or companies or brands or religions, anything, tell you that you are, that what loyalty is. Loyalty is what you define it between the people that are in your circle of like life or family, and that is the best sort of motivator, rather than, is this right? I don't know, what will people think? I don't know, people are gonna think whatever they're gonna think. I'm sure there are people in the chat right now thinking that I'm fucking crazy. What I'm saying is like, oh, what are you talking about? And it's like, but that's...
I'm just trying to make a new emblem because I fucking can't find...
That the chick is a little lopsided. It's a little too far
I
to
know,
the left.
I'm gonna move that.
Dude,
I can't find the word new anymore.
Isn't it in the...
That was way too deep, Brian. I'm
You
shook.
lost me.
Well, no, I mean, you know how I get.
I know.
Open the
I'm just
door and I
fucking
get
with you.
philosophical. That's, I mean, like, hey, if you want classic Brian shit, that's the reason why I liked Lost. Because Lost wasn't about what's the story here. The story isn't why they're here and why they're on the island.
A lot of people don't like that show and they get hung up on that story.
Because they go, what was the point of the story? The experiences they went through. All of them were human. All of them were very relatable experiences. It wasn't about like, oh, the island needs us here for a greater purpose. The island was, again, an analogy for saving ourselves. Like, that's why I said this in my fucking podcast. That's why a lot of times they didn't say, oh, have we been found yet? They said, have we been saved? Because it's saving yourself. People who come to the island can be anything they want. Everybody thought Mr. Echo was a priest for the longest time till you find out he was a drug lord and a fucking murderer.
Ooh, you thought he was a fucking priest?
Nope.
Got ya. Fucking got you.
But again,
I'm about to do it again, aren't I?
That's what media...
X is accept, and a double negative except on no is a positive.
Yes. Yes, another great movie, and Garrett, I know you didn't enjoy this as much, but I think it's because you saw the previews too much. But
Special chick. Okay.
Another, I loved Bodies.
I love that movie too, yeah.
Because they subverted the expectation of what you thought was going to happen to the most extreme level. And that movie is like both hilarious and like haunting, because if you realize that it's how people are towards each other, you're like, oh man, I need to stop being so suspicious. If there's one thing that I could leave this on, is the biggest thing that I saw, the biggest difference that I recognized being in Lebanon to being in San Diego and in America, is that in Lebanon there's no invisible wall between groups of people. If you're out somewhere, you're courteous.
Interesting.
You don't encroach on other people's shit if they're clearly doing something, and if you need to and you ask politely, people don't get upset about it. As a matter of fact, welcome to the new friend that you're about to make. That's how Lebanon is. If you're sitting there and you're alone, people invite you because it's like, oh, they might be alone, maybe they need some help, maybe they want somebody there with them, maybe they need company. In America, do not come near my invisible box, otherwise you and I are going to have a problem because I don't know what you're doing here, and you might be trying to come touch my stuff and take my things.
Personal space is like, yeah.
And just mess up my whole deal. Don't come near me. I don't want, no, it's so weird here in America with other people. I mean, again, it's
well, people throw on like a hoodie and the fucking ear pods,
Yes.
and then they are like sunglasses, like desensitized, all orifices sealed. Even when you had the masks on during COVID, it was like a hyper concealment of your, person, and you were almost like this NPC out in public where like no one would interact with you.
And that was, I mean, I remember speaking to people from like quote unquote the old world, and it was like they were like, I don't.
Was this just on your recent trip?
No, just like back like during COVID. I remember like people being like grandparents are like, what's the point if I can't see my family? Like I'm 70 years old. I don't know how long I'm gonna live, and if I don't get to see my family and one of us passes away, like I would feel miserable about that more than anything. So they all would find a way to see each other. Some places that are safe, outdoor spaces or whatever. But like But like, I remember.
Lost me.
Well, no, I just remember.
Well, how are we relating this to just like
because people
being friendly with people?
Well, no, I just mean like people who valued not parasocial relationships, but still wanted to somehow engage with actual people.
Yeah.
Because of that, because of that demand, or not that demand, but what they find more important is the interaction with people rather than, like, what's the point of a long, boring life if you don't have any flair or fun in it, is what they were saying. Like, if you don't have your family, if you don't have loved ones and you're isolated, you don't have anything.
Yeah.
And so it was like no, we have to find a way that's safe to still see each other.
Yeah.
The motivation still needs to be there to see each other, is what I'm getting at. Not be unsafe and do things that can harm others, but like, and we did Skype calls, we did Zoom meetings and like fun things that we would never have done before without
well, I wouldn't call it fun, but yeah, we kind of adapted as we had to with the green screen and stuff like that, but it was a pain in the ass. But thank you, Vector. I do love that you call in and you give us your perspective.
Yeah, thank you guys for everything that you do. Thanks to chat for being such a positive community.
Of course.
And my closing thoughts is simply that Ghost Babel is trash.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, thanks, Vector. I have yet to actually finish my version of Ghost Babel. I've started that game about a dozen times.
Yeah.
Because I have that on Game Boy Color, but I've never finished it. But it does get a lot of praise recently. People talking about it a lot, which has piqued my interest in it again. Like, oh yeah, I should actually like play that story.
It was
because it's different than Metal Gear Solid.
It's like Metal Gear.
When I bought it, I thought like this is a Game Boy port of Metal Gear Solid story and everything, but not. Anyway, I'm trying to close the show, and this has gone way longer than I could have imagined.
I know.
But the mother base has been upgraded. All the struts that I could afford to buy have been bought. I've done every weapon and every accessory in the development tree that I could afford to make. I have started making. It seems like I've got ton of requirements fulfilled from Mother Base. That's why, Brian, I had like 17 of that truck.
Yeah.
18 of this tank. All that stuff. That was from the mission requirements being fulfilled. which is what gave me, honestly, like, I have like 50 million GMP right now, which is why
Yeah.
off the bat I was able to buy everything I have enough R&D skill to make while we were talking with Vector there. So when we jump back into the game, we will be continuing with main story missions using all the stuff that I just built because it'll all be done developing by then. I do want to say real quick that it is, one more time, your last chance to get in on the Patreon. That's right, Mega 64's Patreon Tier 3 comes with cassette tapes.
Ooh.
Full color photo booklets showcasing all kinds of cool stuff. I'm gonna take you to the so what? This is important. I'm gonna take you to the page right now.
Marketplace.
I have gotten a lot of feedback on the cassette tape. It's got a lot of cool stuff from our Resident Evil 4 encounter, as well as our brand new second volume of the visual archives containing marketing, photography, poster and shirt designs. There's a ton over at Tier 1 and Tier 2 as well. But these big physical items are available on Tier 3. Get in for $5, $10, or $24 a month. What else are you doing? What are you spending your money on, huh? Throw Mega 64 a little piece so we can wet our beak. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Give us a little bit of the take.
You know what I'm saying, Brian? Check out the Patreon. Again, reiterating. Hey, look at these two handsome devils.
Look at them. Couple of motherfuckers right there.
Are they wearing the same jacket?
They certainly are.
That doesn't even make sense, Brian. Okay, and lastly, again, this Saturday and this Sunday, come see your boy.
DJ Disc Jockey.
I'm gonna be DJing like you know I do.
On the ones and twos.
Here's a little DJ Innis right now.
Oh shit.
You hear it?
I know this beat.
Hear those ticks?
I know.
You know you love it. It's the trap sound.
We sure do love you.
Get on it. DJ Disc Jockey will be there. Maybe he'll play some DJ Innis. Saturday and Sunday at Anime Expo. It's a sold out show.
Sold out.
Anime Expo is sold out, baby.
Headline in the tour, Garrett Hunter.
Again, though, the farewell tour, Thursday the 6th through Sunday the 16th. We are going to be all over the East Coast.
I can't believe it.
We sure do love you. We'll see you next time.
I can't believe they made you shorter on the poster. You're taller than all of them.
It happens. It does happen.
It's bullshit.
It does happen.
See you next week.
I see what you're saying, Brian. Now I know what you're talking about. Why am I shorter than Rocco and Derek? It makes no sense.
Tragedy.
This is a total
tragedy.
Yep.
Total.
Cut the fucking tape. I'm done with this shit.
What's up? Hey, fucker, you like the Raiders?
Total
or
tragedy.
What,
Fucking
bro?
done with
hey,
this.
Do you like the fuck? You really Raiders?
It's my
Tell
joke.
me about the Green Lantern that you're in, bro. Do you know Baby Laser or Los Tinies Boys? Do you like the Raiders, fucker?
I'm a big deal.
Do you know Baby Laser or Los Tinies Boys? What's up? 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 What's up?
Brother!
What's up?
Brother!
What's up?
Big dude!
What's up? Hey,
Brother.
fucker, you like the Raiders or what, bro? Hey, you like... Brother. 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 Brother.